Hello, everybody. I'm assuming I forgot to loop the coming soon thing. How is everybody doing? I apologize for the Vox O'Clock video. Am I even on right now? Why? Oh, there I am. Oh, it's on delay. Boop. Well, first off, let me fix that. Let me live chat, because Leading Blind might be... Yep, there's Leading Blind. All right, so I literally did the Vox O'Clock, the Patreon hour Vox O'Clock. I did immediately. I don't remember if it was immediately, but I definitely did it like really quick after we had done the live stream. I even edited it up and put it up on YouTube and scheduled it to drop and everything. I was so on top of it. I don't even think I was ever that ahead in my life with this. I had everything good because I knew I had to go hang out with Lauren and do a bunch of stuff. So that being said, I got home like an hour ago. Lauren dropped me off. I knew I was going to be gone for 2 or 3 days. And I knew I had all of this set up. I had Patreon, everything dropped. I saw that. I looked. I talked to a bunch of people. But the Vox O'Clock video, I never really noticed that it didn't drop. And when I went on here to see, because what I do is I copy and paste from the Vox O'Clock to the live stream for each episode. So I went to go copy it and it wasn't there. And I was like, wait, where the hell's the Vox O'Clock portion? And then I went in the editing and it was corrupted or something. Then I went and I re-rendered it, threw it up, and it was corrupted again. So something in the original file was. And then I was like, oh my God, there's not going to be a Vox O'Clock. What do I do? I guess we're just going to do a live stream and I'll tell you I saw it. But then I went back and I saw that there was like the original file, because usually I take the original file and then I chop it down and then I take that and I do the whatever else I do. But the original one, if I had to re-edit that in OBS, and then I was able to do Vox O'Clock. So by the time I got it out, it was like 30 minutes ago. And that is all I have to say about that. So the Vox O'Clock portion came out about 30 minutes before we started this live stream. And the video is 30 minutes. So if you saw it immediately and jumped on it, you would have had time to watch the Vox O'Clock portion. You would have had to have immediately jumped on. I did see it got like 10 or 12 views already. So people, and I did delay this by like 15 minutes because I assumed people would jump on looking for the live stream and then see, oh, he just dropped the episode, and then start watching it till we were on. So a bunch of you are probably doing that or did that. All I know is Vox O'Clock's up there, and I apologize. I normally, like Patreon, I made sure, because people pay for that. So I made sure, and I was like, And then I was just like, oh, all that's got to do is the Vox O'Clock. And I already scheduled it. And it's scheduled, but it dropped a corrupted version. So I tried to be extra responsible. And instead, apparently me doing things last minute guarantees it's up there. Because if anything goes wrong, I'm in the moment. But that being said, I had a good week. I smoked right before this because I'm going to go right to bed after this. I am extremely tired. And I was like, I feel like, I don't feel like drinking too much. There is Death Row Records grape. What is it? Hard Daddy? There's some daddy drink. Some drink with daddy in it. Happy Daddy. It's alcoholic seltzer kind of stuff, but it was called Death Row Records Grape Drink. I was like, is that, I don't know, that sounds, I mean, I like it, but it just sounded funny to me. Death Row Records Grape Drink, right here. It might be Happy Dad. Maybe it's Happy Dad. Either way, that's what's in here, but I'm only going to have one of these, and I figured we'd smoke. Everybody join me because I did a hefty one. And I might not even know who I am right now. I don't even know if I'm talking to you people. This could be like the other day where I was talking to you guys for 30 minutes and I realized I never hit start stream. And it was recording, but I wasn't streaming. And there's like a 30-minute window of me asking why no one's talking to me. And why, like, no one's coming in the chat and stuff like that. And I was talking to myself for 30 minutes. I wasn't even high that time. All right. let's get everything going. How's everybody doing? How's the world? Let me not blow your eardrums out and lower this. We'll go to a 7.5. And let me lower this frickin' window. Anything interesting? Me and Lauren saw Mortal Kombat in IMAX. I loved it. I don't know if any of you saw Mortal Kombat. I thought it was phenomenal. It was so all over the place and so ridiculous, but that is exactly what I wanted. And Lauren loved it too. Lauren was like, oh my God, we should take the kids. Like, we'll come back. Her brother is like a big video game fan. Me and him grew up together and played video games, fighting games, specifically more so Street Fighter than Mortal Kombat, but there was a lot of Mortal Kombat in there. And she was like, oh my God, we got to take him. He'll love this. Like, I don't even think I saw the first one in its entirety. I know I watched it. It was one of those movies that came out in theaters and directly to streaming as well. So you didn't have to go to theaters to see it. So I remember it might have even been during COVID. All I know is you didn't have to go to theaters. It dropped the same day. And I remember putting it on and not really getting into it. And I feel like I just kind of had it on and wasn't really paying attention because I don't honestly remember anything. I just remembered Scorpion was that Hiroki Sanada guy. I might be saying that Hiroyoki, something like that. That dude, the crazy samurai guy. I knew he was in it. And that's honestly the best part of the movie in the first one, I remember. But this one I thought was freaking awesome. I'm definitely going to go see it again because we saw it in IMAX and I like to see it in Dolby and IMAX because one, I can, and two, I sometimes they're way different. Like IMAX, the theater was shaking. It literally, Lauren was like, it feels like someone's punching the back of my chair. Like at one scene, they're all like, boom, boom, boom. And people are like screaming and cheering. And you literally feel like people are punching you in the back of your chair at the IMAX. But Dolby is a different experience because you get more like a visual thing and there's a different kind of sound. So I'm going to go check it out. I watched Mortal Kombat 2 Scorpion Fight was the best part of the movie. Yes, Scorpion Fight was quite glorious. No spoilers in case people haven't seen it yet because it did just come out last night. But I am 100% seeing it again. Lauren did want to take her brother and the kids, so we might do a whole event. She has them this weekend, so maybe we'll do that. You don't have a Mortal Kombat at the arcade? Maybe pick up a machine to go with the hype and the Street Fighter 2 for when that movie comes out. Yeah, Street Fighter, we have a bunch. Mortal Kombat, one of my friends was telling me that he was a champion Mortal Kombat player. I know a lot of these gaming guys because of the arcade. And he actually invited me to this thing they were doing in the city. They all went to see it last night in IMAX, but in New York City, and they were like getting a party bus and everything. And it sounded kind of fun, but I also had like things to do, and it would have been like a whole day event. So that being said, he was a literal champion Mortal Kombat player back in the 90s. And he was telling me how, like, why don't we have a Mortal Kombat machine? Like, we have something that represents like almost everything except Mortal Kombat. There's a couple of those machines where they have like an arsenal of games and you could like play Mortal Kombat, but it's not the real version and it's like probably wonky. It's probably more like an emulator. What's it on? I didn't know it was streaming already. If you're talking Mortal Kombat 2, it's not. I was saying part 1. Streaming. I think I was talking about Mortal Kombat 1. All right, let me set the clock. 3:19:39. 3:19:39. Boop, boop, boop. All right. So, yeah, we had a long week. And I was like, I'm going to do this live stream. I'm going to probably order some dinner. I don't know what to get. I'll see anything's an option, but I might just order Wonder because it's faster and easy. And Wonder will let me order sushi so I can get sushi. Is Ninja in here? I don't think I see Ninja. I saw Neil. I saw Clever Name I Made, Vero G, and Michael. Leading Blind is there. Colvin hasn't popped in yet. It probably doesn't help that I didn't post Vox O'Clock and posted the live stream 20 minutes before with Vox O'Clock. Matt is hidden behind the clock. I was like, what is happening here? All right. Did you go to Costco? I did not go to Costco. Lauren is going there right now, I believe. We were supposed to go to Costco, and for whatever reason, we didn't. I think we just did other things and ran out of time or something. But she was possibly going there with her daughter right after they dropped me off. So... Or she dropped me off. I think she was going back home to get her. You also didn't post the trailer reaction. Yeah, Mike, I literally totally forgot. And then when I was doing From, I was like, yeah, Vox O'Clock Season 4 should be out soon. And in my head, I'm like, oh shit, there is totally a trailer I was supposed to watch. I've been so busy with Lauren and the house and everything. Well, basically with the house, but Lauren's assistants. And... I've just been like, so like she was saying last night, she's like, you look the tiredest I've ever seen you. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm having fun doing it, but I'm just like running on empty because I go from that to the arcade to doing all this. And then in the middle, I like still do all the shit around my actual house, which like my dad's like, tomorrow we got to fix all the pipes and I got to go out and fix the stairs. And I'm like, oh my God, and now I have two houses on top of everything else, and I'm going full tilt with it because I love it. So it's just exhausting. But that is why Costco didn't happen. I've got a pimple in my nose with no head on it. It hurts when I breathe. So that's how I'm doing. A pimple in my nose with no... Oh, okay. In my head, I was going to say... I'm going to figure out a way that you could do this, but I got you. So it's not quite ready yet. What I would do is just cut the tip of your nose right off. It'll hurt way more than the pimple, and you will forget about the pimple. You also didn't oh, all right. I think we're good. You don't have blah, 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 blah. All right, we're all caught up. Let's jump in. I don't know how... I know Vero put the time. 10:50 is the next one. How long is the next episode? Just out of curiosity. Oh, it's a short one. Is there a break in the next episode? Does anyone know? Because that's under 3 hours already, the next one. But we're going to do the end of this, which is 40 minutes. So we're going to do 40 more minutes of the end of episode 61. We'll probably jump into about an hour of the next one, and we'll have our hour and 45 minutes, give or take. So, everybody set the clock. Marion Ravenwood, what is up? Bidet and a happy Friday, says the great Marion Ravenwood. All right, I didn't set this clock, did I? So, 3:19:39. 3:19:39. Here we go.
A tiny blood spray and dust and spray.
There we go. 3:19:39. All right, everybody. Set your clocks. I'll give you a second while I drink some of this. Is there any reason you also... Yeah, 2:59:40 is the episode. Is there no breaks? Usually when they're under 3 hours, it's because they edited out the break. But if there's a break... Oh, and it starts at 10:50. So right off the bat, knock that down to 2:48. So now 2:48, plus Matt Mercer always says stuff and they sign off at the end. So you're probably talking like 2 hours and 45 minutes at most, and that's if there's no break. Break starts at 1:49, so there is even a break. Why is that such a short episode? That's got to be one of the shortest ones in the history of the world. Starts at 49. So the break's got to be another 15 minutes easily. So that means it's probably like an hour and a half. The whole... Or 2.5 hours, I mean. That's the whole episode, 2.5 hours of content. Give or take. But... So we'll do... I don't know. Maybe we'll do like 45 minutes then. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I like shorter Vox clocks. So yeah, maybe we'll do like a whole hour and whatever. We'll see where it happens. The break's at 49. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Restarts at 1:57. Oh, so we're talking a short little break there. That is only an 8-minute break. Oh, and it's another live show. Instead of a shot, we need to light the beacons. All right. Is everybody ready? I'm going to start, if I can figure out who I am. All right, here we go. Everybody, and 3, 2, 1, go.
I call out 1 and back out behind the tree.
Out of how many?
We are rolling, everybody. And now that I think of it, I might have put a shot in this and also 2 of those drinks. I honestly don't remember.
The big one?
I remembered pouring one in here, but then I just remembered this might be the one I had last night, and I remembered pouring one of those in here before I put it in the fridge. And then this morning, I put a shot in it maybe too. I don't know.
Okay.
But maybe I'm drinking more than I thought. Even that's not a lot though. Even if there's 2 of the 2 of those Death Row Record grape drink, even if there's 2 of those in here and a shot, that still would be like a morning cocktail for me. I think I just got really tired and high.
12, 24.
Muster the Rohirrim.
12 plus 12, 24? Yeah. So the second one
Has anybody seen the animated Lord of the Rings?
even with
I still haven't seen it more than like 10 or 15
even
minutes.
with all the
And
things
it
covered,
looked
just
like
the
I
last one's
started
really
it and I
good.
was like, oh my God,
So
this
go ahead and
looks
roll damage over
amazing. And then I fell asleep, and it had nothing to do with it being good. But then I was like, is it even worth seeing at this point? Like, it looked amazing and everything, but
Oh shit.
if I'm like, is it something I need to watch or would even enjoy? I don't really hear anybody talk about it, and it's been out for a while now.
I don't know
You
what I was
said
saying.
20, so it'd be 26 if you're
20.
double.
Where
26
was
plus another 5, so
Gondor?
31.
Where was
31 first,
Gondor?
okay.
Lord of the Rings, one of my favorite. We over the weekend,
17
or over the week, I guess, me and Lauren, we were either going to have a Lord of the Rings marathon
Plus 5
or
is 22.
whatever we ended up watching. And we watched so many
You
things,
watch
I don't
as
even
the
remember
purple-
what
the
originally
purple light
was
gets
the other
stapled
thing.
to a tree in the back. You
But
watch as the arrow hits her,
we didn't do
it
the Lord of the
carries
Rings marathon. And I was like, I told her, I'm like, it's been a little while and I'm
Pull
really
herself
in the
off of
mood
the
for
arrow
like
as it's holding her
just
against the distant
ordering
tree.
in all day, getting
goes
work
limp
done or
against
whatever,
it,
but
the light
ordering in
slowly
all
fades.
day on like a Saturday and just watching every Lord of the
So I
Rings
shout
movie,
out.
the extended versions. I want 13 hours of Frodo and Sam in my face while I drink
We
and
got 2 more.
pretend to
spread
do
movement if
work.
you
I moved towards the tree.
want it. This way or this way?
It's a classic. Animation was amazing.
That ends your turn.
The-
It would be her turn, but she just got stapled to a tree.
The
Scanlan, you're up.
the back sheet
which
or the
actually,
new one?
Oh,
The animated. No, I'm talking the old one I love. The old one I've seen a bunch of times.
Yeah, so
David and the
still,
Nine
Actually,
Fingers
the one
and
I
the
killed.
Ring of Doom.
You're right. So
I used to watch that so much
you want me
that I
to-
actually knew that, and I haven't seen it in probably 20
I
years.
was not expecting that.
But
Therefore, I have no idea what I'll do.
that one's amazing. I'm talking the new one. The new one looks.
Where, so there's pixels
I
everywhere.
put it on my LG
you might
TV,
only
the
see
beautiful OLED,
one
and it
right
looked
now.
like they were
Wasn't supposed to be
running out at me. I was like, oh my
which one?
God, this is mind-blowingly beautiful. But I was kind of like, it was losing me a little bit with the story.
Oh, sorry, it's 2. You can see that one there. Yeah.
I'll help him first, but yeah.
Cheers for King Theoden.
Possibly turn on these though.
What are you
Yeah,
doing?
we're cheersing for King. Oh, that's right.
Let's
That's
say
why
that
we're
I
shouting all this
can't
out.
see the leader, right?
He passed away.
No, you
Who
can't see
said
the
it?
leader. She's fucking
Mike?
dead,
Did Mike
yo.
ever say it, or we just?
Okay, well
She just
then.
pixie dust.
There it is, Bernard Hill.
Okay,
Mike.
shit.
I don't know if
Not ready.
I heard it from you first or somebody told me, and I'm totally forgetting it. I'm like, why are we quoting him so much? But I love it because I love the character and I love the quotes. But I was just like, I must be missing something, and sure enough, I am. So yes, to the great Bernard Hill, passed away, Theoden from Lord of the Rings and many other things too. He was in a lot of stuff, but great actor, great dude it seemed,
Closest to you, and it's
and
20
King
feet from you.
Theoden. So he will always be remembered. Cheers to those who have fallen.
Because I don't think they can. Well, maybe they can counterspell this, but I'll do a thunder wave.
You do a thunder wave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thunderwave.
That one is going to attempt to counterspell.
You can do that.
Each one
What's
of
the
them
whip
gets a
song?
counterspell.
Where there's a whip,
That one there.
there is a wave.
Shit, I'm the worst.
Where there's a
So
whip,
yeah, as you
there
rush
is
up
a
and begin
wave.
casting,
We don't
it sees you
wanna
rushing up,
go
and its eyes go
to
wide for a second as it
today.
instinctually.
They
pushes
actually
its
had that in
hands
Papa
out,
Meat
and
the
Thunderwave
other
goes
day. I was watching an old Papa
balls
Meat
go flat
episode,
for
and
you.
it was something about child labor or something,
be a
and
beer again.
they played that whole song, and I was like, oh my god, that was like the best song
I thought he was a
ever.
honey badger.
Yeah, there's a badger.
He gave a shit.
Yeah.
Papa Meat had like this whole montage of like
Who's
people
alive
being
still?
like
I'll inspire,
exploited for labor and stuff like that,
inspire,
and it was that song. I was like, oh my god, this is like the perfect song for what he's trying to do right now.
I'm
I've
failing.
never seen this before.
Yeah, that was the great one. Where there's a whip, there's a way is definitely the best song. David and the Nine Fingers wasn't really a song. It was just like a creepy thing they kind of did. Actually, was it a song? I don't remember if it was a song or not. It might have just been how it sounded in my head.
And I'll just, yeah.
But Where There's a
I'll
Whip,
say,
There's a Way was definitely a song. It was a banger. They should remix that shit. Where's Kanye on that?
He's one on one.
Is Kanye even like big anymore? Is he like somebody that would? Is he somebody that would remix Where There's a Whip, There's a Way?
I don't know. I was a badger.
Frodo, don't wear the ring. The magical bling
Alrighty, that
bling.
completes
Yes, the
your turn. You can take your
magical.
inspiration dice.
There is a
Pixie's run.
movie
This one over here
called something
at this
bling. I don't know
distance, is glancing
what that
over
is
and
relevant
sees,
to, but in my head, I'm trying to think if it's connected.
saw its leader get thrashed off to the side after having a series of daggers thrown into it. You attempted to cast the giant beam at that one in the distance as well, though, so I'm gonna say it's gonna go for you. Keyleth, I need you to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
What? Why that one?
You still got
I do still have my inspiration. That's true. That's true.
Kanye would be like, where there's a whip, that's okay. Natural 20 blue. She blew out her voice and the audio.
Tomorrow.
It is.
I trust.
No,
I
I
trust.
have a recording. And
I don't
Actually,
know.
we
I
do.
feel like we have
It
to
actually
say
rolled when you moved the
when
paper.
you move the paper, you rolled
No.
it. So
Wait, what happened? Did she actually do that?
Roll it again.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, we're rewatching. I want to say,
20.
we have to see this. Cause I was actually paying attention, but I didn't see if she actually did. We're going back, everybody. We gotta check the cameras on this. 3:26:54. I want to make sure I don't go back too far. 3:26:54. All right, let's see this. And then we'll reset the clock.
Tomorrow.
It is.
I trust.
No, I have.
Oh,
I
wait.
have a recording.
Oh wait, that's not far
I
enough
feel
back.
like
Saw its leader get thrashed off to the side.
We'll reset the clocks after
After
this.
having a series of daggers thrown into it. You attempted to cast the giant beam at that one in the distance as well, though.
Watch
so I'm gonna say
Marisha.
It's gonna go for you. Keyleth, I need you to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Keyleth on a
Why
Constitution
that
saving throw.
one?
Is
I
it
do
a
still have
legit
my
roll?
inspiration, That's true.
yeah.
This ain't gonna be no thing.
It doesn't matter because they.
It's gonna be beautiful. It's
Got
gonna be
this.
a.
Whoa.
Natural 20. My voice just cracked,
Ow.
but it's a natural 20.
Oh, she did yank the paper, but I don't know.
It is.
Tomorrow.
It is.
I trust.
No, I
I
have. I
trust.
have a recording.
I
And
I don't
actually
know.
we
I
do.
feel like we have
It
to
actually
say
rolled when you moved the
when
paper.
you move the
Did
paper,
it?
you rolled
No,
it.
Someone
you're
did whatever it was.
But it.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't really see the dice.
It's okay. It's
both
okay.
when I
We both
revealed
saw
it, it was a 20.
I can't really.
That's okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and do inspiration though, just for safe measure. That's good. So 20 total now.
20 total. Okay.
Total.
All right, let's pause it. I can't really see the dice from here, but honestly, it looked pretty. It looked like she didn't really do anything. I mean, even if the dice rolled when she moved the paper, I feel like she would have kept that roll too. My thing is if it looked like it was like for whatever reason, if it looked like she was trying something or if the dice was like hit on something or tilted, I don't know. But I feel like if it was like another number, she would have went with that number. I don't think she would have like done that and gotten so excited. And if it wasn't a natural 20, been like, no, I moved it with the paper, so it doesn't count. I don't think she would have done that. I think, I mean, hey, they already ruled on it, but I think they should have let it slide. I don't know why. Like, it looked like Matt didn't, it looked like he wanted to be like, don't worry about it. But he was like holding his face like, I have to make you re-roll because the people watching are going to freak and say that I'm giving you like favoritism or something like that. That's the only thing I could think because Matt did not look like he wanted to, but he looked like he had to. All right, resetting the clocks. What is it? 3:27:03. 3:27:03. 3:27:03. Setting the clock. All right, everybody. Yay, I love the Flight of the Conchords. I must have forgotten that that one entirely. Oh, the Flight of the magical bling bling is the Flight of the Conchords. That might be what I'm actually thinking. Because I'm like, in my head, I'm like, there is a movie like that, but I'm thinking of something else. Definitely possible what I'm thinking. All right, so everybody set your clocks, and we are going to finish this episode. But what do you think? What's your opinions? I want opinions on this matter. I'm putting up, I also forgot, like and subscribe if you have not, obviously, everybody. And I'm going to go on my backup account while we're waiting to set the clock. Where is me? Where is me? Why can't I find me? Boop, 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 boop. All right. Gotta get back to work. Marion, it was great having you stop in. We're going to start. You shouldn't watch Chef with your dad. It's more of a road trip movie than a foodie movie. Oh, you should watch Chef with your dad. Really? Chef is? Is Chef the one with... Is that the one with Jon Favreau? I just assumed it was like Burnt. Like when I saw I thought it was like Burnt, but more comedic. It seemed like it was a little more comedic. All right, everybody, get ready. 3:23, 3:27:03. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
That's still exciting.
You
Still exciting.
Reaches out towards you. You feel
Look at Laura.
Like your physical
Laura.
body all of a sudden begins to tighten.
I don't know
flex,
about that
and
one.
It regains its composure. No effect.
Mike, what's the? Was that ever like a big deal? Because I thought it was going to be a big deal, but honestly, she ended up rolling like pretty good
This
anyway.
one here is going to dart past, and as it does from tree
She
to tree,
rolled-
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Almost good enough. I mean, I don't know what
15.
much more would have happened had she not.
I got one more. Another 15.
I mean, had she rolled a natural.
All right, you are currently
With something like a
restrained as
crazier,
your body
like she would have like
tightens
turned
up and
into
you're
a
unable to
god
move.
and ruled the world.
Any actions?
Good day, hello, leading blind.
was allowed
Burnt
to,
and
but not
Chef
anymore.
are some of my favorite
are
movies.
you
Burnt, I
restrained
watched.
don't
No,
know
he's
what I'm-
restrained.
This one
For
darts past.
Patreon, I think.
Is he-
Yeah,
is-
definitely.
did he get turned to
Burnt is
stone?
on Patreon.
His body's beginning to turn to stone
Oh,
right
shit.
now. He's like, your muscles beginning to tense up. As this one darts past, is going to.
And we are in the middle of a pixie fight.
attempt
If anybody's
to,
confused, if anybody's like, what the hell is happening right now? We are in the middle
of
of a pixie fight.
From the last one.
Any inspiration left? Natural 20! This is a real one this time! A real one!
A real one.
The deal. Weird.
It's there!
We're gone
He's
for
got-
we're gone for 1 week. You guys can save these for like throughout the campaign.
Oh, so this is we're going for
pixie fight.
records.
It's a really... It's there.
Pixie fight.
These are nasty in their strengths.
Yeah.
And they're not very strong in a lot of things, but
I can't think of a lot of chef movies.
Still
Ramen
terrifying.
Girl,
Good.
Waiting, kind of Natural Born Killers.
Well, you resist your second
Ramen Girl,
attempt
that one I
at
don't think I've
And yet
heard
again.
of. I can't think of a lot of chef movies.
Am I
Ramen Girl,
restrained or am I
Waiting.
slowed?
You're
Waiting,
restrained, means you can't
kind of.
move.
Oh, that's what you
The
mean.
actual-
Waiting,
the
kind of. I'm
attack
like,
skills
wait,
do have
what is
advantage.
waiting,
How
kind
does
of?
that do with
Waiting
Your
is one of my
attacks
favorite
have
movies. I just saw that again
So I can
recently
still
with
do
Lauren,
stuff?
Correct.
like a month or two
You're
ago.
just at a.
I don't know
What
if she
is
was awake.
Freezing up and
She
haste
honestly
do
might have fell
mixed
asleep
together?
and I watched it,
Anything
so I don't know if
cancel
she
out?
actually saw
No,
it.
it doesn't cancel
But
out.
I
It means you have
definitely watched
disadvantage on
it
all of your attacks.
a couple weeks ago.
Your speed is 0.
One of
You
I
can't-
like
you
it's
can't move.
it's
Can't move at all.
to me it is a
Do I have third
great
attack?
like
You do have a third attack. but it's
I wouldn't
to
even
the-
really
the-
call it a raunchy comedy, but I guess it is. It's raunchy enough, but it's not like too much. It's just raunchy enough where it's
All right,
not
and then
like
this guy
like
here
uncomfortable.
is going
It's
to
more
go
like
ahead and
just
I need
like
you to make a Constitution
dick
saving
jokes and
throw.
stuff
Yes.
like that, raunchy than it
Keeps
is
around the
like
tree.
uncomfortable stuff.
Current position.
But Waiting is great. Ryan Reynolds, Justin Long. You got Dane Cook,
You got some inspiration,
the
lady.
the bald black guy that is amazing and is in everything, and he's in
21. You
Pushing
resist the
Daisies
effect.
that I'm watching right now. I forget the actor's name, but that dude is amazing. You got Luis Guzman as one of the chefs as well.
Vox Machina to little people.
So many people. I'm probably Andy Milanakis is in it. Andy Milanakis.
All right,
So many greats. It's like a 90s. Like that's where I go if I want 90s.
Vax, you're up.
I usually want 80s. Usually it's 80s. But if I feel like a dose of 90s, I need like Dane Cook
Correct.
and Andy Milanakis. I need obscure 90s. I don't want like mainstream
Disadvantage?
90s. I want obscure, and that was Ryan Reynolds like coming in.
Hits.
And the last one is a 14 or 15.
Misses.
Okay.
Yeah, she
so
owns
two
a
hits.
posh restaurant, and an Indian family moves in across the street with a talented
And
kid
eight.
chef.
19 total.
Julia Childs. Julie and Julia.
No, that's one.
I've never seen. Is
one's
Julie and
pretty rough right now,
Julia?
actually.
And I say.
Is that the one? That's probably not the one with Adam Sandler. What is the one with Adam Sandler? I thought right away I thought it was the Adam Sandler movie. Constitution saving throw for Mr. Liam.
Do you have
No.
any more luck?
No, used it all up. I didn't cross it off. 2.
Vax now turns to a solid stone statue.
Vax
Frozen in
is
place.
stone.
2 members of your party are now turned to stone.
Oh, I love it. Oh my god, I would love it if they just stayed with it. I want them to stay
all right.
with
That
that
brings us
pose
to,
for the rest of the
Keyleth's
episode.
turn.
Not like.
Okay, well, I'm gonna continue my 2 steps towards Grog since it was
Don't
my first.
Putting up my backup.
Destination.
I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working before, but then I remembered
Do greater
that I'm an
restoration
idiot.
on
Yes.
him.
Okay.
Zoom, and unpetrify him.
Okay. What level is that spell?
Like and subscribe if you
Fifth.
haven't, everybody.
Fucking 5th.
We want to have 5
use
million
a bonus
likes
action
by
to
the
go
end of
back.
this video. If we do so, I
level?
will
Yes.
probably
Okay.
be really
Only
famous.
one of them has a
And
counterspell
then we can do
left,
whatever
and it's
we
going
want.
to attempt it on that. But
Because
since
5
it
million
is at
likes
fifth
in 2
level,
hours
let's mark that off.
from
It does still
what
have to
we're
roll
at now
against
would
it,
be
so DC
remarkable.
is 10 plus 5, so DC is 15.
If
I
we
need
make
Billy
this
Ray
into
Cobb
values.
in my
It's
80s
18.
and 90s films. Who is Billy Ray Cobb? Which one is that? I feel like I know that name, and I'm
Yeah.
sure I know the
15
face,
plus 3, sorry.
but in my head,
so
I
as you
have to
go,
make 15.
Billy,
it had to be to
or is
15,
that the
yeah.
guy I just
You need
said?
18.
Not like my spell save DC.
Billy,
or
I
anything
I
like
feel
that.
like I know Billy Ray Cobb.
The good news is they're out of counterspells. It's no more.
Well, fucking fantastic
Why is no one
now
coming
that I
up?
burnt through 2 of my top level ones.
How is no one coming up? Is Billy Ray Cobb not an
So
So
actor?
you reach forward and grab Grog, and you see the pulse of energy, and it just dissipates. And you look over at the edge of the tree, and you see one of the pixies darting behind, and goes and disappears behind the trunk.
Ah, I know who that is. Why didn't he come up in IMDb? Did I type it weird?
That ends your turn. Back to the top.
I mean, I don't know
Proceed.
how you'd know if I typed it weird, but it,
Do you
like,
wanna
I
go
literally
first?
looked
Okay,
twice
I'll
and it
go
looked like I
first.
spelled it perfect,
I've got.
and it
I've
didn't
got-
come up in
Wait, I
IMDb.
wanted to do something on a bonus action. I did
right.
want to do something on a bonus action.
What do you want to do?
Do it.
The
Can
100-foot
I
journey
kind
is
of, like,
the Helen
just
Mirren
alter
food
yourself
movie.
my
Pretty
throat
cute.
and go,
A
oh,
100-foot journey.
and give a wolf howl.
Sure, make a performance check.
Yes.
Why were we talking
Yes.
chef movies?
Yes,
what
I
brought off
like
chef
it.
movies? I've never heard of that movie, by the way, the Helen Mirren one.
Ooh, that's
I love
good.
Helen Mirren.
23.
I just
Okay.
never heard of that movie.
Good to know.
But
You
what
howl
brought
out
up
into
the
the
chef
woods.
movies?
Ends your
Ratatouille?
turn. Percy
Or
goes.
were we just talking Burton Chef?
I'm gonna flip around and just take a shot.
Oh,
at
is it because
that
Mike said to
jerk
watch
right
Chef with my
there,
dad because it's a road trip movie?
with
Was that
the
what
retort
started
pistol.
all that?
Not the bad news. Just standard shot.
I honestly will. My dad loves those kind of movies.
That's a 31
And this
to hit.
weekend,
That hits.
like tomorrow, I'm going to be working on the house and hanging out with him. So maybe we'll take a break, grab some lunch, and watch Chef. Is that a
14
good
points of
dad
damage.
movie? What? Any other good dad movies?
Yes.
That
I mean,
one
my
is
dad watches
spattered
everything.
By the impact.
My dad
You
will
see,
watch everything and
chunks of it
anything.
Hit the tree behind,
And I've seen
see a leaf,
5
wing kind
million
of
movies
right
with
in
him.
front of you,
So
Scanlan.
I know he is pretty much a
Reload.
except horror. He hates
I flip
horror.
around the other
He
side
will
of the
not
tree.
watch horror. He doesn't see
Over
the
this side
point in
here,
it.
Over this side, so I
He'll
can get
watch
a good
anything else.
vantage
He's
point on that
usually
one.
a
It thinks it's
comedy,
hiding right over there.
All right.
Western action
I
kind of
my
guy.
bonus
But
action
comedies
cast
and
Hex on him.
westerns are his
Want to carry
go-to.
it over?
Yep, carry it
Then he'll
over.
go like action movies,
And
dramas.
I take a shot
But-
at him.
He's basically, it tells me at this age, he literally says at this point in his life, he wants to just like laugh and not think. And westerns
that's,
are, he's just always like
22 to
westerns.
hit.
But he'll comedies will always be his first go-to because he said he likes to just like laugh at stupid shit and not have to think about it and just like chill out.
You're so
And to him it's like
10 points of
watching
damage.
like a movie where you have to
necrotic.
theorize and stuff like that. He said it like
Alrighty.
it bothers him because he actually has to pay attention and
The
think. And
impact actually
he's
hits
like,
the
I don't
tree next to
watch
it, but then
TV
it
for that. I watch
splinters and hits
TV
it,
to
takes the
zone
man
out
for
and
that
just
hole.
laugh at stupid shit.
All right, I'm going to
I get it.
burn an action surge
All right.
and take 3 more shots at it.
You can do that. Because yeah, you're ignoring the cover because of your sharpshooter. So go
And
for it.
I'm going to roll a sharpshooter
Chef
for that
is a
one
good
as well,
father-son movie. I like it. So that's what we're gonna watch.
which is great because I rolled
Mike
a 2 and a natural 20.
Just gave me my
So-
lunch tomorrow.
That's
Neil said his faves are Chef and
Natural 20
Burn,
with
and I was
sharpshooter.
asking if he has
Okay,
seen
and,
it.
that
Make
Oh,
money.
means that I lose that.
well,
credit.
if Neil, that's
Come on,
right.
money,
Neil
no
also
wins.
said
Come
This is gonna be
one
my
of his
Come on.
favorite. I did like Burnt. I will say,
That is good.
I did like Burnt.
10.
Bradley Cooper frustrated the
36
shit out of me.
points
It
of damage.
reminded me of how frustrated I was with Mark
Barry.
Wahlberg
So how many fairies are
in
left?
that
Two fairies left?
gambling
Apparently
movie
two fairies
that I'm
left.
brain farting on the
Where
name.
I am.
No, you don't.
The
see them.
Gambler? Oh, it
They're
was the
hidden.
Gambler. Oh my god, in
taking
heaven. I think
trees.
it's the Gambler.
I'm taking 2 more steps.
But
and I'm getting that next.
That's
fairy that
that.
thinks
It's like
fucking
I
right for me.
remember watching
There are
Burnt,
two
and I
behind
had
this
seen the
tree and one
Gambler a
behind
One
few
behind that
times,
tree.
and I
I'm
was like,
taking
"Oh
one
my
more step
god,
out
this
so
is
I can see
reminding
him.
me." Like the
Okay.
stakes
I have pretty good sight.
are
I'm
like
Except
kind
for
of
the
the same in a
From
way,
there,
maybe
still see
possibly.
it.
I don't know
Got
if it
two
was
more
as
shots.
much,
I'm gonna do the
but I
same
feel like
thing,
there was a lot of
with
money at
the
stake at
sharpshooter
some
that I
point.
combo.
And the things he did is I was like, "Oh my god." I just remember
No,
being
oh,
like
that's right,
so
no more. I
frustrating,
can't
like
get
how
next round,
people
though.
can have so much opportunity and like lose it because of stupid choices.
27 to hit.
Hits. Damage on that
Anthony
one.
Bourdain biopic
That's,
movie coming out.
16
Really?
points of damage.
I will definitely watch that.
16 points of damage.
See, I'm not a big
Getting
chef
the
food. I
gets
like
hit and kind of
food
like holds itself against the tree.
shows
His wings
with
stop
like
fluttering, it looks
eating
over
and
where the
going out
impact
to
came
places
from,
and stuff like
so
that.
it
But I'm not like a big
stares
fan
down
of
and
chef
shot him.
shows.
Go for it.
Same deal.
Like
I can spot
Lauren's
him
got
now
me
because I can see
watching
what person
something
she
on
is, right?
Hulu or something where it's
Oh
one
my
of the
God.
hosts is the girl that
28.
died, some chef girl that died or something like that. She might have committed suicide. I don't know if she did. If she didn't, I apologize for that. But there's like 100 seasons of it, and Lauren watches it, and I I watch it. I'm pretty much
still
cool
holding
with
it.
anything,
I died
but I
back
wouldn't
around
ever
the tree,
choose to
Alright.
watch it if it was
See,
my
where
pick.
was it that he was
But the
shooting at?
point is,
Over this way.
Is
I do
Trinket
like
legit,
movies.
or-
I do like shows involving
Trinket can
food,
Try. Trinket's not gonna be able to
He's
get
not
there
gonna be able
though.
to get there.
and I think
Then
I'd be
I'm gonna
into
attack it.
the chef movie.
Can I attack it from where I am?
Currently have
Apparently,
no way of
chat
saying it
is
right now
enjoying
unless you move
fucking with
far
me.
enough that direction,
Life
you
isn't
may.
doing enough, apparently.
I'm
Go for it.
gonna
No,
try it.
Helena
try.
was in the 100-foot journey. Helen Mirren wasn't
That's as far as
that
you can get.
char in.
I would say you has
Oh,
three
that
quarters
character
covered,
in either.
So yes, you can attack.
That sounds awesome. Loved
No, but
all
it's +5
Bourdain's
to
shit.
this.
Yeah, but the whole point of me was I love Anthony Bourdain because of the cooking show. That's where I was. I'm like, where did I
First
go?
attack.
Why am I here? What was I talking about? That was the whole point. I will love to see Anthony Bourdain because I love those kind of shows. I love travel shows
23 hits.
where you go and you eat and you
And I'm
like
gonna tap it
review
again with my
food and they
blazing
give you
bowstring.
choices. Like when me and Lauren went to Vegas, I was like, oh, I'm watching
26.
all those kind of shows to get ideas. Like Man vs. Food was like go to the Oyster House in New Orleans when I went there, and I try all these places based off these food shows. So those kind of shows I like. So I will
bonus action.
definitely enjoy Anthony Bourdain.
Okay. 7 plus 7, 14.
Neil,
16.
you are thinking of Emma Thompson.
22 on the first hit.
22 in the first hit.
Emma Thompson. There is also only 5 hours left of this episode. I think it's only
24 on the second hit.
20 minutes left. 20 minutes left.
Off the
Has
side. One
has
arrow
anybody else
actually
passed away
grabs
this
it by
week?
the
Celebrities
shoulder
or anything
and
like that?
puts it
Birthdays,
against the
celebrities,
tree there, and
anything.
pull the arrow out,
Reasons
which
to
is this
drink,
giant, you know,
'cause I have a
shattered
lot in
shattered
here.
shoulder entirely. It looks
And
back
I-
at you as you
I
just
wanna
take its head off its
Get
shoulder.
drunker.
Teeny tiny little piece of shit.
Teeny tiny little piece of shit.
tiny
Did we
piece
fight
of
the
shit.
Pixies in the animated show yet? Was that a thing? Has that happened? Did that
move
happen?
anywhere.
Maybe it won't ever
Can't
happen.
move.
No, that's as far as you can move.
Does anybody
All right, it's an turn.
recall? I'm sure somebody does.
Alrighty.
But I can't remember. I really don't
I don't see any
remember.
of them.
You do not.
I might have just forgot it.
Even.
But I don't think I
Shit.
remember a Pixie
I'm gonna
fight.
run as far as I can into the open and see if I can see any of them.
I also, me and Lauren have been going to a lot of movies because like that's our new thing now because we're trying to
barely
like
see
be
two of them
responsible
behind
and fix the house and save money and stuff like that.
You mean behind
So instead of
Grog?
like going out
Behind Grog,
to eat and spend, I mean we still do that too, but like more moderately. But we've been going to a lot of movies because we
you
have the
have
movie
the
pass.
birthday-
So we went and saw
That's what
Hokum.
you're doing.
with
with-
a lightning bolt.
The lightning bolts.
What's it, Scott? Andrew Scott? Why do I feel like that's wrong?
It would
Something. Adam Scott. Adam
probably
Scott.
gonna hit Vax.
Hokum with
but
Adam
who knows the
Scott.
effect
I
lightning
thought
would
was
have on
so
stone.
freaking creepy.
Sad.
It's just stone.
I don't mind.
If you haven't seen that, if you want a nice
I won't
little,
do that.
I didn't think it was the greatest movie, but I thought it was like
Big B's hand. at
unique
level
and
7.
different. I just like seeing things that I haven't seen before because I've seen so much. It's really hard to see something unique. And I thought it was like a unique spin
Back of the hand.
on, things that have been done before, but I really enjoyed it. Lauren was able to see it without covering her eyes. She's started adapting to horror movies. It's so great.
So that's
I have like a horror movie buddy. Well, me and Jesse would go to horror
so
movies and
there's
stuff,
no
but
4D whatever,
if Jesse
that's what you
can't
wanna
go,
do.
she's
What do you
been
wanna do?
sick
Which
all
ability are you
week and
using?
everything.
Just a big old
So
punch.
I now have
just,
someone else I can go to horror
pummeling
movies with.
hand, punching
the
hand,
clenched fist.
Clenched fist. Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and roll a melee spell attack.
Andrew
armor class.
Scott
So roll a
is
D20, add
Gay
your spell
Jim
attack
in
bonus.
Sherlock. Gay Jim, I love it.
That
Andrew
hits. Roll
Scott.
8
So that is
D8
actually a
force
person.
damage.
D8? I don't even have any.
8
D8.
D8, everybody.
But because you did it 2 levels higher.
I
it's
mean,
48.
Roll them
the
twice.
fairies are putting up a fight, and we are
shit.
rolling
You're
ridiculous.
forced to be reckoned
That's
with.
So you gotta give it to the
All
to the
of us
pixies.
You're gonna leave an impression.
Is I was saying this in the video, but none of you were here to tell me whether I'm right or wrong.
Leave another vector
Is
mark.
45.
the
Where once there was a pixie,
fairy
there was
the
a
same
brief
as the
spatter
pixie?
of reddish pink mist,
Or
and nothing thereafter.
is a
Dippy's hand
fairy
has sent
and a pixie different?
it so hard to its afterlife that there is a small black mark on the tree nearby where it once was. Just an echo of its existence at one point.
Gay
Clap the
Jim
fairy to death.
in
That's like
Sherlock.
actually like
Yeah.
literally the opposite.
I've heard Hokum
High
is the
five.
best folk horror in 10 years. I really enjoyed it. It
All the pixies?
There's one
it
left.
was just the imagery. There wasn't a lot going on. The movie probably cost like a couple $1 million. If they spent more than like
Bonus.
end
$10
of
million
Scalen's turn.
on this movie, I'd be surprised. Let's look it
the
up. I've never
pixie
looked. I honestly would be surprised. Not that it looked
turns
bad,
about.
but it just like there wasn't like a whole lot
And
going
begins
on,
running.
but it was still like
As
really
it kind of
like
disappears
intriguing,
past the
and
trees a little bit.
the imagery
You
was
watch
so
as
haunting.
a large dark form lands
Giant
right
tree.
in front of it, and it kind of stops for a second. Two
Hokum.
giant claws reach down and grasp it
Oh,
in its hand.
Oh my
Pick it
god.
up. And you can see before you, Lord Ukrat is now clutching this one pixie. that was trying to
Lord
escape.
Ukarat. All right, we'll look up Hokum's budget in a second.
Looks inside for a second.
He's gonna scrunch that.
Tasty.
Is he gonna eat it? Eats the goddamn pixie. Fairy.
Filling.
Oh, they are different. Pixie.
Please don't kill us
Stomps
now.
forward.
Lord Ukarat.
Be confident.
So, you call.
I'm moving the thing a little
Called because
Matt's face is covered.
our plan worked perfectly,
Oh, it's over here.
and we were able to fulfill your deal to the letter, as we had always intended.
We're gonna cheat a little today, everybody, because Matt's higher. We're gonna go like that.
Scanlan, come on.
We're gonna just pretend that we
I'm still
don't see
disadvantaged.
all
No,
of
you're
them.
not. No.
On ability checks, you are. But also, don't forget.
You just read your book.
Well, it's
Disadvantage,
more
it's a
of a
30.
square and a rectangle thing, so yes, but no,
You can
not
also-
the
you
same.
can also add
Gotcha,
your own,
gotcha.
Bardic
Fairies and
inspiration
pixies.
to your ability checks now too. Since you hit level 14.
Level
But if you feel
14.
pretty
What was it?
confident-
I'm okay with 30.
Okay.
Hokum budget.
Oh no.
What was the $5
Should you
million?
add it? Add it.
$5 million.
Oh man.
We'll never
During
know.
its opening weekend, it already made $7 million.
You're gonna know pretty
The
quick.
whole movie cost
No.
$5 million.
As you
Adam
see this,
Scott
he kind of
movie.
comes
It made
forward
it
and
$7 million opening weekend. Or
gets
I mean,
really
$7
low to the
million
ground with his
isn't a
arms
lot.
kind of out on the sides,
You know, based on
face right up
blockbuster
to you,
movies and stuff,
he
it's
snatches you up in
horrible.
one bite.
God
Just goes,
dang horrible. But not if your budget's $5 million. I thought it was a great movie.
Clever, no.
Hello there, nice shirt, Hayden. Thank you and welcome
Stands
to the
back up.
chat. Well, it's more of a square. Yeah, I read that one already.
One pixie.
But yeah, if you want a nice, clever, unique horror movie that I thought was well done. I mean, there's a lot of dumb choices, but that always is going to
I walk
happen.
over and scrape
It is not perfect by any means.
the tree.
The one thing I'm going to say, and you'll notice it right away, he
Take a
is
look at it.
trapped in a hotel. The whole thing revolves around him being trapped in a hotel. And there's windows, and he can see people out these windows, and he
All
never
the rest of the
once
various,
tries to smash the glass.
members of his clan.
Whether or
and
not you could
defenders
smash it or not
need to
isn't
arrive in
the
distance.
case. He never, at
Yes,
any
my
point,
lord.
and there are windows everywhere and people outside that he could scream and shout to, and he'll bang on it and go like, "Hey, hey, hey!" But like, there's pipes and poles and stuff like that, and the whole time I'm like looking at Lauren like, why doesn't he just
Turns around and
smash the
walking
fucking
back
window?
towards the-
Like maybe they're like, oh well, the
pixies.
window is shatterproof or something, even though I don't believe it. But even if it was, he didn't even try. That was the only thing. But other than that, I thought it was great. And then you could, and there are explanations that kind of explain why he might not have
To bring him
tried to smash the glass
petrification.
later.
You can't do it to two
But still,
people.
it's never like
I
confirmed or explained.
Level spells to bring back Vax.
Maybe you should do that.
Bring back Vax.
I will burn my 7th.
The
level
glass is metaphorical. Honestly, I'm not even kidding you.
Restoration
That's kind of what I'm
Vax.
leading up to. Like, I don't want to spoil it too much.
All right.
But there's parts at the end where they kind of make
You
it
come
where like
to
something
consciousness grog
could
suddenly
explain
in a different space
why,
than you
like
recall.
whatever. But yes, there is
Stiff in
kind
the
of something
joints, like
as
you just had a
silly
really,
as
really
that.
Bad night's sleep across a
That the
whole
glass is like an
pallet of
illusion,
broken
a
rock.
rooster illusion.
really isn't that bad.
It's not so bad. Good job.
I'm gonna
Rob.
Not
throw my weapons
so
in the
bad.
bath. Hold on, I'll be right back.
So we're pretty much we wrapped this up.
By the
The
way.
Pixies have
You just-
not done great. They one got that
Great.
eaten Pixie.
Yes.
Vax, as you come to the
That's
hidden
its
moment
name now.
to
I don't even remember
catch your
the
breath
actual
again,
name,
and then
but it'll go down as
feel that
the
aching
eaten
in your
Pixie in my
joints.
mind.
I do that.
Yeah.
And by the end of this episode,
Doesn't
we
feel
should be
like
back
it,
to
does it?
20,000
13 miles.
subscribers. Or they, not me.
Made in
They.
stone. We're Twinkies.
Twinkies? I don't think that's the term.
No, that's
All the
not
wolves
right.
are
We're
back.
Twinkies. Yeah. That doesn't sound like the
going to
term you
finish
want
off
to
the
use in that situation.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
What movie are you talking about? We are talking about Hokum, Hayden. Hokum. Came out like a week ago.
It was all your fault.
new indie horror
Yeah,
movie
you
with
were
Adam
very
Scott.
helpful.
To be fair,
I thought it was
tried.
very good, very unique.
tried.
I highly recommend it if you're a horror
Those
fan.
fairies are.
It's in theaters, though. You got to go to
Little shits.
theaters.
Really, they fall hard.
It's
Yeah.
probably the window that's
We're
metaphorical.
gonna kill more now.
It is always. That is.
Anything to
Follow the
like.
like
It is
Any
probably.
tips,
You know. It,
advice?
honestly,
Hit
yes,
hard
I agree.
repeatedly.
smack
Don't
them
use
with
I
the
did a
bone.
Use any of
chore
your lower
concert
level spells.
rehearsal. Oh, a chore.
That's a problem.
A choir concert rehearsal. Hayden, how old are you? I remember you told me you're younger. I forget though. Are you 14? 15? I think you're. I feel like you said 14 or 15.
We're starting
But
to be.
I don't
go finish
know
what
for
we
sure, and I hear a
started,
lot
though.
of
They want
things
to
and
still
talk to a lot of
desecrate
people.
the stones.
Scanlan?
I only
I'm
ask.
ready. I've got a lot of things.
I only ask because Lauren
If
has.
perhaps we can
I think you're 14
Cheers.
because I think you're the same age as Lauren's twin boys. Because Lauren
everything cool?
has twin
my God,
boys
you're
that are 14. 14. That's what I thought. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I remember us having this conversation.
Got you guys.
And they
back.
just
I was-
had
I was
like a chorus
making sure that-
recital. Like literally 2 days ago,
We kicked some ass.
Lauren had to go
And you
to
can-
their
his-
chorus
his
recital
sketch
or
pad.
whatever
You see
the
there's a
heck it
bunch of
is.
hastily drawn
And she
sketches
recorded. I was like, "Do you want me to
of,
go?" And she's like,
of
"Yeah, if you want. I
Baxter
mean,
Stone,
you
finger
can,
up
you
his
can."
nose,
I was like, "Well, I got to
rock
get
in
done
the
all
ground,
these
his
videos," so
stone
I
thumb
ended
up
up
his
getting
butt,
work done.
smiling
But
with
she
his
ended
other
up going
thumb
and
up in the
recorded
air
the
like
whole
he
thing,
was.
and she was showing me this weekend.
And then the rest
Or
of you
I
guys
keep saying
kind
this
of
weekend
fumbling
because
your
I feel like
attacks
we
as the
already had a
pixies are
weekend.
Sweet.
She was showing me over the
Very
week.
good. That tree just moved.
So I guess that's something everyone's doing. They graduate on June. They're in 8th grade. I'm assuming you are too. They graduate on June 17th.
Yeah.
Fendirs.
And then we're going to
It's the
start
only way out of here.
going gung ho on the
You
house. So I
journey
have
with them,
about a
they make
month
pretty
and a
quick pace,
week
and even at your
before
fastest,
things are going to
you-
get
you
real
result in
over
tracking
there.
them. They're
Because
moving
right now we're just
quite
painting,
alacrity, and they know
moving
the
stuff
scores as
around,
well.
busting
As
stuff
you guys
up,
begin to approach the
basically
outskirts
fixing the
of
things that could be done in a day or
little
two.
grove where
But the bathrooms are going to be
the wishers
completely renovated this
you can
summer.
see a heavy battle,
And it's
has
going to
just
be a
begun
lot.
To calm down,
And it's going to
You can
cost a
see
lot.
2 additional,
But it'll look nice.
Woven statues now stand amongst the area, but the abodes have been destroyed.
What if I all of a sudden
You
just
see
like
one,
vomited everywhere and
that the
it's like,
tiger
oh my
certainly
god, he
grabbed
really
it,
doesn't want to do
just
that bathroom.
tears it in half. And a couple others that have been darting off in the distance trying to escape. 3 more of the wolves kind of jump up into the trees, and you see them jumping from branch to branch before their lights.
They are just ripping them apart. I love it. Lights. Yeah, I feel bad about this.
I didn't want this to happen.
Oh my
It's a
god.
violent world.
They're
At this point,
going
They
in.
all begin to slowly gather again towards the center of the town, or what used to be the Pixie Town.
Oh my god. They
and from the
just.
treetop
I hope Lord Ugrot
lands next to the stone circle,
like honors
Looks out.
the deal.
towards you guys, even beyond the tree line.
Grog, care to do the honors?
Absolutely.
I love
Walk
it.
up to Lord Pup.
Lord Pup.
I'm going to follow close behind Grog.
Yeah, like this is crazy.
rest
I
of
honestly,
the
I'm quiet
Fendirs,
enough because I'm
which are
very
now
intrigued by
A few
this.
more number than you initially met before. We have 2 more that turn to stone. This is now 5 total that are stone in the center of this village, but looks to be about 9 of them now kind of gather up.
I mean,
essentially to space with the crowd in the
I'm
center.
fine with it as long as
They're
this
kind of
dude is like,
beginning
all
to
right,
follow in around
like
you guys.
you
Keeping
guys
a perimeter.
are cool.
Ukrat looks down at you as you approach.
So, honor comes.
Honor. That's what I wanted. I wanted them to honor us.
We made a pact, and you completed your end.
That's all I ask. I hope, like, honor amongst thieves kind of thing.
You are free to pass through this forest.
I'll
As
take
the,
it.
Lord Ukrat reaches down and grabs 2 of the stones, and you can see as his fingers grab them, they're burning his palms.
How tall is
singeing.
him?
There's like
How
a bunch of
tall is
energy pushing
Lord
back on
Ukrat?
this. His fur is blown.
How
There's
much bigger
white
than
light
Grog
hitting
is he?
the center of the circle. He goes,
Like 12 feet, I think? Is he the one they said was 12 feet?
wrestles them forth from the ground. As he does, there's a crack of thunder that cascades throughout the center of the forest. All of you kind of feel the impact as it does. The stone circle, what the glowing quartz now kind of dims and goes cold. And the center, where it used to be this kind of vibrant grass, slowly turns to a dull gray and withers between the stones.
They just took out
Throws him to the ground.
an entire Town.
We are all free. You say you
I was like, oh my god, there's too much of a
discovered
pause.
the corrupted tree. Yes.
Yes.
I will follow as my people find a new home towards the night. Should you need my help, just call. And
What
I will
movie
lead you
franchise
back.
have you not seen?
You are a powerful ally.
Give me a sec.
As are you. Brethren, go. Spread.
Totally random Phantasm.
Home again.
I've never seen any movie in the
I'll return to you
Phantasm
once this debt is
franchise.
paid. Now, I'll be watching.
She leaps up into the treetops as the rest of the wolves begin to back away from you and vanish into the shadows.
Master Bath needs a bidet and a towel warmer. Game changer. Are you, I honestly, that sounds amazing. Are you being for real clever? Because I'm not. If you are kidding, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Whether you're kidding or not, because that sounds
I have a dollhouse at home. There are
gorgeous.
things that are necessary.
in the words of the
you're welcome to make
crocodile
some
hunter.
investigation checks.
It sounds
to
gorgeous.
Scour through the remains of this pixie village.
17.
I honestly
23.
the bidet thing.
23.
But do you mean
It is
like a
18.
full-on bidet or one of the bidets that
Chris,
you
you
like
guys,
just hook to the
come back
toilet?
on this?
Because everybody's got like those bidets
I'm
you just
taking
hook to the
crystal
toilet
too,
nowadays.
right?
Do you mean one of those?
Okay.
Or do you
I'm taking
mean
the
like
crystals,
an
and the rest of
actual
them-
separate bidet?
Oh, just
Because when we were building, I mean, I feel like that's kind of
they're
pointless
lighter than you expected. They
nowadays.
seem almost frail.
But when
almost
we were
like
building, I've said
like a
this
volcanic
before,
rock.
but when I was in high school and college, I did giant multi-million dollar mansions in Warren
so you
where I
take
lived. My
those
dad was like a partner
yourself.
with this guy, and I
You
would
guys
fix
look
them.
about, and most any
many of them had
pixie furniture
bidets,
has been
and that was the
destroyed.
first time I'd ever even heard of or seen a bidet.
You, and searching through,
But they had, like,
you do
completely
find,
separate
in some of the
bidets.
homes,
Like there'd be the toilet and a bidet, and I'm like, why is there two toilets in
you
this
find a number
room?
of
And they're like,
well-polished
that's
gems.
not, that's a bidet. And I
You
like,
find
obviously
two
after the
sapphires,
first time I figured it out,
that are worth,
but
after looking over for
I'd
a bit,
never
you
seen them at that
about
point.
200 gold apiece.
until that point. But
You find one cracked dining.
I can't
It was very
imagine
well cut at one time,
people actually
but it
still
has
put
cracked.
separate bidets.
Such,
I mean, if you're
would have
rich
been
and you
worth
got the
thousands
room,
of
I
gold.
guess
Now
go
it's maybe
for
close
it.
to 1,000
But otherwise, I
gold.
feel like that's just a huge waste of real estate.
But you know, it
Like, I'd rather have more room or like a little area to put
you
like a
also find what looks to
shelf or
be,
something than
really
to have a
intricately
whole another area
carved
for a
an
bidet.
onyx
A
statue
whole
of a dog,
deepest
about that big.
ass washing station seems
really
a little
well
bougie,
carved and made.
but you could get one built
other than
in.
that, most
That's what they
everything
had,
else
Clever. I'm
is
not even kidding.
kind of
They
just
would have like a room
inconsequential
where there was a toilet.
decorations that
It would be
wouldn't
like
much
as
help
big as where I'm
you
sitting
as they
now,
were smaller
and there would be
people.
like a toilet and a bidet on the other side. And I'm like, the first time I ever saw it, I'm like, Dad, why is there two toilets facing each other in this room? That it's so weird. I literally, like, as a child, because I was like probably 14, and I was like,
Can I maybe,
do these people like when
take a
like
minute
these people love
to
each
kind
other
of
so much they
cast
shit
greater
together or they
restoration
face
on the
each other,
two
like almost like the
new
SNL skit
statues?
where they have like the toilets. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go Google this. But there's like an
Don't
SNL
believe
skit
you can cast a
where
spiritual
one sits here and the other person sits here, so they
Can
can
say.
face each other and they could like
You have
use
to
the
stay here
toilet
tonight
together.
and do it again.
It's Phil Hartman and everything, the love toilet or
They'll
something
figure it
like
out.
that.
The gray
I
grass
literally
is
thought, because I had
just
seen that they were like
Just
facing
around- just where the
toilets.
circle was.
And my dad was like, no, that's a bidet.
Just find out.
And it was like a monster ass washing station. It was like huge. It was like bigger than the sink. And I was like, what the hell is going on here?
Good in their heart. Why would they be trapping travelers of any kind?
Have you seen Cars 2 and 3? I have not yet, Hayden. I did watch the original.
Yeah, but then they
I
let us
don't
out.
duck walking shitty ass to the pressure washer.
Everyone was bad, including us, and we lived.
Duck walking shitty ass to the pressure washer. The
You guys
episode's
begin
about to end,
trudging
everybody.
westward again,
We have
finding the outskirts of the
succeeded
city
in
as you reach
murdering
the outer
every
perimeter of the
pixie
forest.
in the
You
vicinity.
reach up,
Well, I mean, we didn't do it,
take
but
a swing
we
at it.
helped.
find no barrier there. It has been released. It has been
The
dispelled,
barrier. Hey, at least
and you
we.
guys step forth.
They honored
into
the deal.
field.
That's all I care about. At the end of the
Hearing
day,
now
fuck
as
them
you travel
pixies.
further
We
northward,
got the deal honored
or
by
duskward, if you
the
will,
crazy bitches.
the gentle sounds of rushing water begin to approach. Garmelie kind of glances past you, goes, "Well, good news. We've reached the Gilded Run."
Oh, we're here.
The bad news.
Bad news, we've reached the Gilded Run.
Oh, okay.
Let's sleep in the mansion tonight.
I'm pretty tapped.
I would love to.
But you can't.
You didn't take the full.
I used
slept.
my 7th level spell to
Why
kill a
is
pixie.
reaching the Gilded Run?
Oh, he can't do the hotel.
okay,
I
Sam.
got worried for a second when he said I can't. I'm like, why can't Sam do? I in my head I'm like, oh yeah, he needs to do the spell to make it work. All right, so we can't have the mansion.
If we sleep, I can come prepared with lots of
need to
control
sleep.
water
Maybe
spells.
we can sleep in the treetops where
The lichens.
Lord Opavaka.
Ukarat.
Baccarat.
Yeah, let's sleep up in the trees tonight before we make our way into this area.
All right, so you guys head back into the Moonbrush.
And
You
we're
descend
friends now.
up
We're best
into the
friends with Lord
canopy and prepare
Ukarat.
yourself,
What does
finding
Lord
an
Ukarat
area
look
of
like? I need a
branch
visual.
cleared
I
to
mean,
give
like,
yourself a comfortable
I'm gonna look it
space
up.
to stay for
We
the
realized
evening.
I wanna
it's
know
been,
what Lord
like
Ukarat
an hour since we slept last night.
looks like.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
All nighty,
Lord
we'll just.
Huh?
We'll travel to and from the center of the forest too. It's taken a few hours, so it's been a while.
You're tapped.
All right, we're tapped.
we're tapped. We had a long day.
All right.
It wouldn't be that
17 or 13 foot tall werewolf NPC in Critical Role.
Fucking fairies.
No.
That's what they do.
Oh,
Been a cool fight.
is that him? Oh my God, is that a
You guys make
statue?
yourselves restful and set.
Render
You all
of
fall asleep to the
Ukarat's
distant
miniature.
sound of howling. as
That
it
is
gets more and more
my
faint
Western.
and faint. The sleep takes you to prepare for the next rung of your journey.
That's
next
what
to
Lord
the
Ukarat
Indianapolis.
looks like. That's
You
crazy.
guys,
That is
Gen Con
literally
for
everything I
next episode.
wanted
you guys
in
approach
life.
the Gilded Run and the Shade Murk itself.
Oh, geez.
Seemingly
When I
getting
was
closer to
making
end of your
the
journey.
knoll,
They
the
want
giant
to
knoll,
set
and we were like
so-
custom making the gunslinging
With
knoll.
werewolves in tow.
That's kind of what I was envisioning, and kind of what my dude looked
No,
like.
but they're
That
all
thing
good.
is amazing. I
Badass is
want a
gonna
giant
help us.
statue of Lord Ukarat.
He might try to.
We'll give him Gormelia if we have to.
We'll give him
At the
Garmelie.
break, you were talking about how badly you wanted to kill things.
And you didn't
So-
do any of it.
So is what we did horrible? I mean, it was entertaining, and the Pixies were screwing with us. I agree with Marisha. Marisha's like, we gave him a chance, and like we kind of had no choice. We were full of bad decisions or bad choices. We had like an episode or two ago. Sam was like, this option sucks, and we were talking about how all of them suck. There's no good option. We either go with the wolves or go with the Pixies, and both of them are kind of being shitty. Neither of them were communicating with us. We kind of had to pick one or the other, and we went with whatever one worked and was convenient at the time. And that's it. End of story. It's not our fault if you don't communicate or cooperate. And they both weren't. But at the end of the day, all I know is we're out of the dome and we're in the Gilded Run. That's all that mattered. So sorry, we had to play ball with the winners.
Shade Murk Bog.
I'm going to
We
10-4.
pick up where we last left off. The rest of you,
Wait,
after resting
we're gonna keep
in
going.
the treetops on the outskirts of the Duskward side of the Moonbrush.
There we go. 10:56, just because I jumped the gun and I didn't set the clock yet. 10:56, everybody. Set your clocks. Reset. Set your clocks. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. All right. 10:56, everybody. Give you a second. We'll have a drink. Where do I get a Lord Ukarat statue? Also known as Lord Ukarat. My God, I love it. He kind of looks like something out of like The Mummy, with like all the gold or like Egypt. Like I say The Mummy because it's Egypt shit, but it almost looks like one of those like Egyptian like gods that come to life or something with all the gold, because he's got like gold bracers on his arms and rings everywhere and stuff. It's pretty badass. Where do I get like that's something Sideshow should make, like a Sideshow mini of that. I would love. I'm gonna show you guys. I just wanna whoop-a-doo. I just want to make sure I close the world out. All right, where did it go? Look at this thing. This thing looks freaking nuts. Where it goes like over here, I think. Something like this over here. Crazy Lord Ukarat. Nuts. I want him. I want 10 of them. Alright, perfect. So here we go. I'm not gonna start yet. Who progress check? Who progress check? Oh, I was like, who progress check? Mike, tomorrow. Mike, tomorrow I am watching it. I have to help my dad in the morning, and then at night I'm gonna do 4 episodes of Doctor Who. I'm almost caught up, so I gotta get like a month worth ahead. Or what is that, 2 months? Either way, I'm gonna do 4 episodes of Doctor Who. I'm gonna do the Patreon hour of this, and I had to do something. Oh, From comes out this weekend. I've been watching From. If you guys aren't watching From, it's not the best season yet, and there's a lot of more questions, but I really dig all the mysteries and stuff. So From comes out this weekend. I got to do this, and I'm gonna do 4 Doctor Who's. And I might finish Bleach. I'm 3 episodes away from finishing season 2 of Bleach, and I don't need to finish it because I have I have so much episodes ahead. But I like almost want to finish it just because I'm afraid like 2 or 3 months is going to go by because that's how far ahead I am. And at that point, I'd rather just finish the season so I could recap the season and not have to remember that I left 3 episodes left. So I might tomorrow do that, Doctor Who, and the Patreon hour. One of those is the Christmas special. Isn't there, how many episodes left in the season that I'm doing, Mike, from where I told you I was? I think I was on episode 6 or 7, I can't remember, but you probably do. But I probably have like a lot of episodes left then. I kind of wanted to get close to the mid-season. Jay just did A Town Called Mercy. That's probably the name of the episode. But anyway, let's get in, and then we'll talk more, because we're going to do about an hour of this, give or take. A 3, a 2, a 1, a go.
You've come to consciousness, gathered your things, escaped the forest.
Oh, I'm going to have to adjust the audio, because it's way quieter.
The cresting edge of the tangled river mass of the Gilded Run, and beyond that, the dark, ominous shadow
just
of the shape of
around
so,
the river bend.
Before you guys press anywhere
Actually, that's
forward,
probably pretty good.
you want to take?
If you guys want me to turn it louder, let me know, but it looks like that might actually be all right.
Like you're about to travel forward? What do you
I
want
love
to do?
Bleach, but I haven't seen it all. I saw it piecemeal on Toonami in the early 2000s. I really dig it, I'll be honest with you. A lot of those like really long running shows I don't get into as much because I'm like, oh my god, there's so many episodes, and it's almost like intimidating to the point where like I don't want to watch it. Bleach was started as one of those kind of shows, but I honestly, I can sit there like 3 days ago I watched like 13 episodes in a row. And they're 22 minutes an episode, but if you take out the intro and the exit, you're talking maybe 19, 20 minutes at most. And a lot of it is recaps that you could kind of like run. I mean, I can't fast forward because I'm reacting to it, but I feel like you could watch an episode in like 15 minutes. And a season's 20 episodes. So 15 minutes, you can watch 4 episodes in an hour, 20 episodes times 5 hours, you can watch an entire season of Bleach. So I'm like, oh my god. So I start watching it and I'm like, all right, well, like, I only want to do like an hour or 2. But then I'm like, oh, I'm almost at the halfway point. And then I'm like, okay, now I'm like almost done. And then I want to finish it. And I'll blow through a season. Like this just started, granted, because I just finished, or I'm about to finish season 2. But like, that's how season 1 went. And season 2 went the same way. So I could see me blowing through Bleach. So like this month, we're doing an episode every week, which we're only doing 1 a month. Pike is there. Oh my god, the audience screams so loud that I blew my own ears out. But we usually only do 1 episode of Bleach a month because it was like a sideshow we were doing for one of the Patreon members. But I'm loving it so much, I'm doing 1 every week from now on. So if you're into Bleach, 1 episode of Bleach every week is coming out on Patreon. It's her. Oh, this is the episode that started Marisha having horrible roles for life, really? And and last episode was her having the best, to the point where they almost hated her, and Matt almost said, I'm no longer going to love you ever again. No, she like got called out on that last natural 20. So we went from natural 20s out the wazoo to the worst string of roles in history. When does it happen? When is it, Mike? Are we going to see it?
Well, thank you kindly.
Or are we going to, well, obviously we're going to see it, but
You
when?
know, your form's closer to mine, so it's easy for me to get a full view.
A full view.
That's okay.
Snap. So are we going across the river then?
It keeps saying like he's saying Riverbend.
It's a 50.
Make a perception check.
Do.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. No river, Keelan.
First roll the night.
I'm trying to do something without picking up my phone,
18. Okay.
and it did not
Glancing
work
ahead
out.
of you,
So that
you
was bad.
see the hint
It's
of the
still
peak of an
going on a
ominous
few
mountain range
campaigns
slowly growing in the
later.
distance. At the base of that, you see
A
a
few
treacherous
later.
weave
Just a
of
few.
powerful rivers
Just a few
rushing-
campaigns.
rushing past and
The
around
tiny
exterior
boxes
Shadeburg
was a
Bog. These large,
three-parter.
heavy trenches of water just
Tiny
kind of
boxes
jamming and
made of
rolling into
ticky
each
tacky.
other. You've heard of the Gilded
Or the
Run,
one
and
with the
you've seen a
tiny
few
boxes.
stationary rivers in the
I remember
past, but
that
this
one.
is
So
a
Smith
cluster of
and the
perpetually
Ponds, the
rushing
western one.
rapids that fill a rather
Jay just did
sizable period
town.
of the land surrounding
I remember that
the
one.
Shadeburg
So
Bog.
Smith and the
And you can see
Ponds are
just
the one.
past
I guess
the
we're
edge of
talking
the
Who
bog itself,
episodes.
These very, very dark, glistening, almost like black oil caked tree canopies that kind of vanish into shadow beneath.
Look at
That's a couple.
Ashley Johnson.
But like the rapids are like right there.
You can see them maybe about a half a mile in front of you, and you can see
There
the,
is
the
a
spray
humbling
occasionally
river on the
shooting
way.
off
A
some of the rocks,
humbling
and,
river.
the shore itself of the river just barely.
Yeah, so
shows
before
the-
I didn't want to. I was very into the Lord Ukarot thing, and it's crazy how in my mind it's funny because I'm like, oh, this sounds crazy, and I'm like immediately drawn in, and then I see it and I'm like, oh my god, that's like my favorite kind of character. It's almost like I sensed the greatness of the way it would look by just like being drawn in by how crazy it sounded. Matt did a good job of that, obviously, because he's the one describing the whole thing. So good on Matt. But that being said, Hayden asked about, do I know a franchise that I've never seen any movies from? Oddly enough, Phantasm, there has got to be 6, maybe 7, maybe more than that movies for Phantasm. And I'm a massive horror fan, and I go to conventions and stuff. The guy that made the Freddy glove that you see behind me was like $400 or $500, whatever it was, custom made, like exactly to specs, and is sharp and everything. He also specialized in Phantasm balls, and he was like, yeah, like I make like these all, and I like he was showing me them to buy because I buy the gloves.
Do you want to get closer to it first?
And I was like, I don't know what that is. And he's like, you never seen
On
Phantasm?
your way towards the Gilded
And it
Run.
was some kind of ball where like
A very short time
blades come out or something like
before
that.
You begin to actually hear.
And I was like, yeah, I've never seen a Phantasm. And he's like, oh my god, you got to check them out, blah, blah, blah. So I downloaded all of them and never watched them.
Some are only a few feet between the rivers. Some merge into even thicker roaring rapids. They're all.
I mean, I know that's a totally
from the
weird
seaward
one, but it's
side
the
to
first
the
franchise that comes to mind that I've not seen a single movie from.
Layman's turns west to east.
How far in does it take to cross all of these little rivers? Like how?
The rivers change in width. The smallest one you can see. Is
Oh,
maybe
you
10
mean
feet
Ben
across.
Affleck? He was
Some
the
of them
bomb in
swell to upwards
Phantoms.
30, 40 feet, depending on
Jay,
which point you
quote
go
from the
across.
great Jay, which is not me, not this Jay. Jay and
They're all
Silent
pretty
Bob
matching
Jay.
speed, and they're pretty hefty. You can see there are occasional rocks in the actual
The bomb
edges of
in
the waterfall. They're just, like,
Phantoms.
spraying, causing the water to smash into the side and split
Like
off
and
around
subscribe,
it.
everybody. We're actually
There's
almost
nothing visible in the water,
to
drifting
3
through.
million
Most of it's
likes on
destroyed
this
in the
video.
process of crashing into the rocks on the sides of the bank.
Because my mind went to Billy Zane. Would you believe I've never seen The Phantom? I've never seen Phantom.
Making sure that it's not magical or strange.
Fly?
I've never seen The Phantom,
You can.
and I've never seen Phantoms.
Okay, and we know that.
I've never seen either of these. Is that the same movie? Is that not the same movie? I think those are two different movies. I've never seen either. The Billy Zane one
Both of us.
or the Ben Affleck one. But that might be the same one. I don't think it is. Cheers
You can fly anytime you want.
to the great everybody. Everybody cheers. Was there a reason to take a shot or a drink? I feel like there
And
was.
I take my
That might be loud. I apologize.
He seemingly ducks down into the actual grasses that you guys are standing in and vanishes within them, barely giving a small path as he disappears.
I float above him on the broom.
Occasionally see him glance up and kind of loudly grumble.
You are so hidden right now. I can barely even see you. So hidden.
Appreciate the backup, sister. And he keeps continuing forward.
Double feature,
As
Chef
you get to
and the
edge of water
Phantom with your
itself,
dad.
he kind of looks into
Is
side,
that
and
the same movie?
It's pretty clear.
Is,
the
what
water
is
reaches the bottom
Phantoms?
of it
Is
right there.
Phantoms? I always
You
thought
see kind of a
in my
deep
head,
set
I had never seen
and
both,
blanket
so
of
I'm not even
greenish,
kidding you. Up
brown
until I just
algae
thought about
type
it,
plant life
I
that
might
kind of
have
cakes the
thought
bottom of
it was the
river
same
floor.
movie.
The occasional stone protruding from it, and everything's kind of growing and pushed around it. He goes ahead and
Phantoms. Oh no, it is a
his
different
great wings
movie.
from his armor, which shoot out in a large.
Oh my
15
God, it's
foot
got a lot of
wingspan on each
people.
side. He jumps in the air and makes his way over the first short river and lands.
Ben Affleck.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. I fly.
In the
up and I
peaceful
stay.
town of Snowfield, Colorado, something
Glance
evil
over.
has wiped
Wings
out
kind
the
of fold behind
community,
him.
and
It's
now it's up to the group
it
of
so
people
hard,
to
sister?
stop it, or at
Really?
least get a
wasted your entire
snowfield
hour of life for that.
out of. Never heard of it. I don't know if I ever heard of that. Phantoms are horror movies. The Phantom is a comic book movie. Yeah, The Phantom I've heard of.
Oh, I got it.
Definitely The Phantom with Billy Zane. But when I'm not kidding, when he would say
as you're hovering on, and
Ben
one of his
Affleck
wings
was the
catches the edge
bomb
of it
in
and flicks it right
Phantom,
off you.
I thought he was saying, in my head I just was like, oh yeah, it's that movie with Billy Zane.
A what?
So I don't think I ever heard of Phantoms.
Strength, my dear.
Oh, I got a natural.
It also looks like I'd love it. Natural one. My God, the audience is so loud.
First roll of the night.
I'm shocked I haven't. Actually, no, it's not
As the edge of
shocking.
his wing
It
smacks
was
the
like
backside of the broom, it
my
spins out from
junior
under you
year,
for a moment.
and
You
that
grasp
was the
the edge in
year
front of the broom,
I
and
started
it slips from
dating
your
my
fingers, and you
ex-fiancée.
flick off, tumble to the
So it
ground,
is
about
very
to knock,
likely
not
I
too
just
far.
was not paying
You take
attention to movies.
1 point of damage from the impact, nothing huge. But as you roll to the side, your broom kind of scatters.
Yeah, I
across
think it
the
was
stones and
98
gets
I started
partially into
dating
the
her,
river.
and then we ended up getting
Slowly.
engaged,
No,
and she
like,
moved
roll
in with me and
over
everything. So like, my guess is it was a big deal,
You're grabbing the bullet
and
out. As you turn back
I
over,
was not paying
your brother's
attention
just
to
sitting there
Ben
with his arms
Affleck and
crossed, his wings
Phantoms.
still folded, smiling.
Recommended? Should I watch it? Should I react to it? Is it worth anything? Should I watch it in
Make an attack
my
roll.
leisure? Making an attack over here.
Oh,
Pretty sure this
Not
is
with your bow, by
Gen
the way.
Con.
Just adding your
Is it still possible? I know, Vero, you were talking to me about this
is
like
improvised
a couple
weapons,
weeks
save
ago,
advantage,
or I feel like it was. Maybe it was longer.
Aw, come on.
About Comic-Con. Lauren was talking to me about it, and she was
You're not
like,
proficient, really, in
do
attacking
you
with
want to go to
the
Comic-Con? We should probably figure this
13.
out. And I'm like, I don't even know if we still can at
With
this
it, but in
point.
an instant
I remember
reaction
Vero
time,
said
it passes a
something
good
to
solid
me,
foot
and I don't
half
remember
in his face.
exactly
His
what it
wings fall, a
was.
couple feathers kind
But
of
can
ding
you
and he
still
just
get
turns
stuff?
around.
Did they even
Says go ahead
start
and hop
selling
over the
tickets
next
yet?
river.
I think they did,
Hey,
right? And it's
sometimes-
probably already sold out or something.
sometimes.
I know, sister.
But
as he takes off.
Lauren would like to go, and we might take some of the kids
All right, I get on my.
if they
broom
want to
and I
go.
fly
I mean, some of them might not
Okay.
want to go. I know
As you
Merrick's
coast
going again
up,
with
any
Janelle,
you guys
who
else
works
doing
at the
anything? Just watching
arcade.
Scouting ahead.
We're just watching them fly around.
Couple of idiots.
As you kind of scoot up to catch up to your brother, he's probably a good 15 feet ahead of you. Bum, bum, bum. There we go.
We're back. That was such a busy.
Do not look
desktop.
behind the curtain.
Do not look behind the curtain.
As you hop up after him, you notice his wings kind of go into a dive.
Not yet, but
and he ends
Bro
up
will let us
curving
know.
downward
Got it.
at an alarming rate.
Yeah,
diving
I definitely want to go. I told Lauren. Lauren was saying that'll be my birthday gift. She's like,
A wisdom.
I don't know what to get you, so we'll do Comic-Con for your birthday. And it's always usually the week of my birthday. I'm pretty sure it is this year too.
Shit balls, mother.
Let's see. New York Comic Con.
bad,
Yeah,
really.
the 8th to the 11th. My birthday's the 7th.
As soon as you
It's
see your brother
always
dive
the
into the
week of my
water, you
birthday.
begin to coast
Sometimes it
downward, and as
falls
you do,
on
there's
it.
an
Sometimes
impulse
it
in your
falls
head that
around
is
it.
pushing and steering the
But it
broom
is
lower and
always
lower.
the
And
week
even
of
in
my
the back your
birthday,
head, you
so
sense this is bad.
my
going far
birthday,
too
I guess,
steep.
is a
It's
Fri-
like you're
a
outside of your
Thursday,
physical
maybe?
body. The control has alleviated itself, and your body forces you to splash into the river as well. Both of you guys submerging
What
yourself in the raging rapids.
day
You guys see this from the
is
distance with a
October
splash of 2 impacts on the riverside.
Did we tell them to go fishing?
Wednesday. So my birthday's a Wednesday. Oh, Thursday, Comic-Con starts.
Can we try to get out of the water?
Okay.
In my head, I'm thinking Friday, but that's right. Sometimes they do like 4-day
There's a 10-foot
Comic-Cons.
river, for you guys
The
to
river,
jump
here's the
before
river.
you get to them. Each of you are trying to leap across. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Trying to wait.
I think Lauren was even saying, which might, I mean, I guess it would make sense, kind of. I think Lauren was even saying, let's get a hotel and like not do the whole weekend, but like do Friday, Saturday and get a hotel or something like that. I don't know. She was saying she wanted to go like all out. I feel like I could be wrong, but I have to ask her. First off, we gotta get tickets and do all that to be, you know, that's to begin with.
Backpack drowning, right?
Are we underwater or are we like on top of the water? Are we just?
All right, so
We're just dying.
Here is that way I could go. I'm getting my schedule late May, so I'm hoping I'm not going to be important that week.
That's way better.
Oh, impatient that week. I requested off.
much like how Hulk escapes
That
the
way
fray,
I could go. We'll let you know. Yeah, driving is not worth it. They haven't started the sale. Today was the last day for rollover of the account. You guys missed that, but the sale is sometime in June. Gotcha. Yeah, Vero, I always read it and then I forget and then I'm always too late. I am a horrible bastard.
And I rolled a 9.
You smile as you hear a sploosh behind you.
A sploosh.
Percival getting right up to the edge and leaping as his foot catches a stone and goes right into the smaller rapid, being carried as well. Keyleth?
The hotel blocks are the best. You can walk there.
Dragged under. We can just not see them anymore.
That's why, yeah, Lauren's the type, and I don't blame her, and I'm going to start doing this more often. I usually do it on the cheap. I'll be like, all right, I'm going to probably spend a lot. I spend a lot of money on merchandise and stuff. So I usually try to like limit my spending elsewhere, like parking and like I don't stay. I usually just like will drive. I'll intentionally not get as drunk because I'll be like, I got to drive back, but I'll save a bunch of money by not getting a hotel and driving or whatever. But Lauren's like, that's stupid because then you don't drink, and like, you know, for us, because we like to drink. So she's like, you can't really enjoy yourself and drink. And then even if you do, now you got to worry, did I drink too much? And you got to drive home. Like, she's like, I'd rather pay double and be totally chill and relax and just have to walk down the street. We can get drunk. We can do what we want. We have fun. We walk down the street. We're at a hotel. We get a good night's rest. If we want, we go again the next day, or we just drive home the next day. And it costs a lot more money. But at what point do you start enjoying your money, I guess, is her point. And I get it because I never do. So
yes, you can.
That's like when I'm with Lauren, basically we splurge because Lauren, I mean, you know, if I insist, she'll do it because she's just, you know, does, you know, she's not an asshole. But if it's her way, we'll always go first class. If I told her, I'm like, if I let you book everything, it would always be like the best hotels, first class, this and that. But it would also cost a lot of money. If I do it, I'm always like, all right, how do we have the best bang for our buck? But like, I won't be cheap in the sense that we're like uncomfortable.
That's all right.
But I also will be like, oh my god, if first class costs $3,000 more, I'm not going to pay $3,000 to just sit better for a couple hours. But Lauren will be like, first class, everything. Because it's like, you only live once.
Okay, so yes.
And how often do you go on vacations and stuff? And I get it.
As the rapids are rushing by, you open your eyes and the sting.
We're on the rapids, everybody. Lauren is right, and I agree. I honestly agree. I tell her all the time, I'm like, you're 100% right. I always cut corners, and then I regret it later, and then I have money that I like should have used on the times I could have.
Strange, slimy mass of vine that wraps around you and yanks you out of the water surface, slamming onto the ground just outside of the river.
On the river, there it is. Laura has survived, everybody.
That's my broom. That
Not Vex, Laura.
Hey! So the river doesn't hate magic?
I don't know.
Alright.
Where's my brother? Where's Vax?
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Control Water.
Ooh.
Wherever, where do I see Percy?
Where?
Where was Percy?
You see Percy?
Is Percy and Vax together?
No, Vax is in the next river over. Percy.
What
is
happened to
about maybe
Liam, by the
20 feet
way?
From you, but it's quickly being rushed down the river.
I'm sure they said it,
Percy.
but I don't know if
so
I
first
was
I'm gonna
told, and if I
control
did, I
water,
forgot.
and I'm
Why
going
is
to
Liam not
just
here?
stop
Liam's
the flow
working.
of current
How do we do a live
and see if I can
show
get
and
it to,
Liam
like-
doesn't show up? That's
like burp
crazy.
out Percy.
Okay. So just pat it.
Burp
Pat it
out
back.
Percy.
I'm gonna burp the river.
It's okay, Gilded Run. It's okay. All right, perfect. So, as you see this in the influx, you see Vex get kind of thrown out of the river. You see Percy's hand get pulled back under as the river pulls him along at a very fast speed. You concentrate, and as you put your fingers forward, you see the rapid river begin to slow down at a certain point, and it's almost like an invisible dam gets held up as the waters continue to full out and carry him.
We'll probably do another 30 minutes. We'll go to the full hour. Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess we'll do an hour. Should we do... Is there a good place to stop? I'll ask.
Your breath, Percy.
I don't want to do the whole... I don't want to go all the way to the break, because that'll be like 2.5 hours by the time we're done. There's still like an hour and 20 minutes to the break of this, so we wouldn't be done till like 9 o'clock. And I am not going to make it that long, because I got to order dinner and everything, and I'm already dying. But natural one.
I spent a lot of money on these.
Oh, this is the start of Marisha's band. This is Marisha, right? This is what you guys were saying?
Wait, hold on. I've got this. Quick, everyone.
Is this the start? Did we hit the Marisha dice roll?
What was it? Was it a 1?
I rolled a 1.
You did?
Yeah. Wow. All right.
Look at
Feeling
Travis.
confident in your druidic ways, but unfortunately not yet undergone the formal training of the water Ashari. The actual forceful wave of the river begins to push back your control over that
Natural
beam,
one
and
against
then
the river.
Cascades down, picking Percy once again back up. An additional 30 feet down the stream. You are at the surface at the moment, though. You are not considered drowning. You're not drowning. Your brother, not doing so hot as he's
Can I send
The other side of the river.
Before we get to that, the three of you guys now get to act.
I said, but
So Grog, Pike, and
I'm gonna
Tim.
I'm gonna step forward and inspire myself because
I'm going to inspire myself. What is on Sam's shirt? Because it's Sam, I imagine. Is that spoons?
my name is
Is that the rock?
Chicks I haven't boned, but just you wait, just you wait.
Oh, Sam. Is that his shirt that he wears to the room every year with Tommy Wiseau? His
Your inspiration.
fancy
And then
spoon
I will
shirt?
cast Big B's hand.
Yes!
Big B's hand. Because we're in a symphony hall, and I'm gonna grab.
Yeah, because I said I'd do. I said we should go to the hour.
Okay.
But then I forgot
So,
we
taking
started
Big
at
B's hand, I need you to
10:50,
go
but
ahead and make a
I still
strength check
think
for Big B's hand if you
the
can.
hour might be around where. But if there's something we're going to be in the middle of, or a reason to stick around, we could do a little more if we want. Otherwise, I'll just do a short voxel clock and just add more to the live stream next week.
25.
But if there's a
You watch Big B's
good
hand
place to stop, we
plunges into the
will
river
possibly
itself.
do this.
Vanishes for a few moments, and then like a reverse cannonball.
Cannonball.
Coming curving around and at an incredible speed. Looks
Matt
like it's
is
about to
sweating
bite
out his
back
pits over
onto
there.
the water. Before slowing down and just limply dropping him on the surface or on the edge of the bank front.
I just give him a little pat on the head.
Which is good because the pat actually forces the water out of his lungs. No flight.
Not me.
No flight. No flight.
About to listen to Cantori
Yeah.
Grab Percy.
Pensophical.
Grab Percy.
What?
I take the alchemy jug.
Oh, God.
And I turn it upside down like a diving
What is
bell.
that?
I put it over my head.
What is Cantana Pensophical? My God, the audience
I take the
is
chain
so
of
much
eternity,
louder.
And I wrap it around my waist and I hand the other end to Pike because she's got the ogre gauntlets. And I wade into the river to go get Percy.
I love it. With the ogre gauntlets on, I love it. So now Ashley is holding onto the chain.
I'll say it is your turn to actually, because he moved quite a bit down the river, but you have a pretty high movement rate as a barbarian. So you grab it, you tie the chain around yourself at your full movement speed, and you get to the very edge of the bank and begin to wade in, just as you pull the jar over your head, and that's going to be the end of your action there.
Okay.
Pike, you're holding him at the edge. I need you to go ahead and make a strength check if you could.
Pull the jar over your head.
Come on, monster.
Oh,
I got you, buddy. I love it. They're so cute together.
where did it go? Hold on.
Sorry, I forgot how to play.
I believe it's a +4.
Oh, 18.
18. Without an issue, you watch as this
Without
giant
an
anchor
issue.
of a man is being held solid by this tiny rock of a gnomish cleric.
I love it. So good.
Go get him, Grog!
So good.
You see her teeth. You watch as her teeth bites down and her tongue kind of sticks out the edge. She kind of digs her feet into the bottom of the river rock. Percy.
Oh, I love it.
You see a dark form in the river as you're rushing past. I need you to go ahead and make a perception check with disadvantage as you're being drawn from the water.
Perception check with disadvantage?
This is a perception check with disadvantage.
Him and Marisha have not been rolling good at all, clearly. That's why they're in the position they are.
It's not that bad. That's a, where's my perception? There it is. 14.
14? Okay.
Not
Just
the
as
worst.
you see this strange dark
Everything
form
over
clear out
13
of
to
the
me
way,
is
you instinctively sweep your hand out and
above
you smack and
average.
catch the edge of Grog's pants.
He has pants?
Pants. Yes, pants. It's the group that did a Vox Machina version of Hamilton. That's where that
And you
Scanlan
just catch
song
it, Grog,
came
you see
from.
the hand emerge and you catch the edge of it, pull him
Interesting.
just up out of the river, and he's
Gotcha.
now out, caught his breath. He's no longer beneath the surface. You guys are still kind of being pulled now by the water. Your feet are beginning to kind of fall out from under you as the rocks that are actually holding you up are being kind of pulled along by the force of the river. And it seems the longer you're in the river, the stronger it's getting.
Cross the river. Oh, shit. Pike! Pull! I got him!
All right. I need you to roll another strength check, Pike, as you pull them in. There's a little
I hope
weight on
Pike
there,
rolls
so
a
it's
natural
little higher.
20 and
Go ahead and roll.
holds Grog.
21.
Can I quickly inspire her?
If you want to, yeah.
Chat
I turn to her
RPG.
and I sing, repairing up your heart when she heals you. And when you are a bard, you feel it too. And no matter what you do, she heals the pain. And she's pretty too.
I gotta go.
Tin cider. Tin cider. Tin cider.
She did a 10 cider.
Oh, I thought
I
that was an
didn't.
8.
Oh, that was an
8
8 cider.
She's taking now, so go ahead and add.
Oh, goose.
Roll your strength check and add your.
You've got a 10?
Oh, it's the same. Or is that?
You just woke up?
That's good, that's good, that's better.
She was like sleeping on the bed over here. And I think she like thought I moved and looked at her and I'm like, oh shit.
15.
Whenever I make eye contact with her, she thinks like, oh, like we're probably like leaving.
Even with the fantastic rhymes of Scanlan's voice ringing in your ears, and you're holding tight, you feel your heels begin to scrape as the river rushes.
I was gone for
down
like
towards the
3
river.
days, so I
Grog
came home and
Percy,
she
you
was
feel
like,
yourselves actually being
crying,
brought deeper
following me
into the center
everywhere
of the
for the
river.
last hour. And then I had to lock her in the room with me because she was like gonna bang on the door 500
Yeah, you do.
times.
So, coming back to Keyleth at this point.
Oh my god.
Where's the rod?
Keyleth, I want
Even the
you-
water's angry.
Keyleth, I'd like you to go ahead and make another wisdom check if you could.
Come on.
Little
Dig
Coco.
in and
Oh, okay, that's better, that's better. Just straight wisdom? Oh, what was that? A saving throw or just a check?
Just a check.
16.
16, that's better.
I've been screwing
As you
around
guys are
with
being
Diablo
swept away, you
4,
feel the
LOL.
current begin to subside
Diablo 4,
slowly,
when did that
and
come out?
Pike, once
I
again,
feel like it
you're
wasn't
able
that
to
long
get
ago, but then
begin
I
to
think
pull
about
up
it, it was probably
between the two
5
of you
years
in the
ago.
concentration of
Whoa, that
Keyleth.
orange
You managed to
really
wrestle
does get your
Grog and
attention. I
Percy's forms
love
out of
it.
the river, onto the bank. Now you guys are between the two rivers.
Grog is the man.
Guys, we defeated a creek. It's not a big.
We didn't actually.
We defeated the river.
Haven't even gotten started.
Sam is mocking the live studio
Me and
audience.
Vax are on one side and everyone else is on the other then.
Yes.
Fuck.
There are a couple of small trees that are kind of planted, you know, or grown up between the river banks, and you can still hear the rapids rushing past.
How many more rivers would we have to cross?
Looking ahead of you, there's probably 12?
Let's just go
12!
home.
Oh my god!
Let's just go home.
The Gilded Run is some shit.
Very clever with the pot, by the way.
12
I
rivers.
figured if anything was going to hit me in the head, it would hit the jug first.
That was a good idea.
That was less clever, but
Oh.
still very
We have to cross 12 rivers? What is this horse shit?
But actually, I'm just going to use my earrings so I don't have to shout, you know.
Oh, yeah, no, that's better.
You're welcome. Hi. I just feel like when I was crossing the river, I wanted to kill myself, sort of. And I'm afraid that anybody else crossing the river is going to feel the same
Vax is
thing.
already crossed. We're not going to feel the angst coming
Yeah,
up.
it's super depressed.
Makes sense, really.
The experience when you were trying to cross over was reminiscent of that urge to jump whenever you're near the edge, that weird, sort of very, very base impulse whenever you get to a point of danger that just says, "What? Do it, do it, do it." It's like that being triggered and preyed upon.
It's a river.
It's a cozy farming sim.
Such an allegory for so
Type
many
early
things.
access needs work, but cute and will get
Here's a
you
thought.
through.
Take the rope.
If you are
Tie
waiting for the
ourselves to
next
Yes.
Stardew
Toss it over
update.
to the two of you.
Yes.
So
We
the
start
new-
using it to wade. You help.
That's
pull
the
us
new
over.
Diablo.
Everybody.
Diablo
would have
4,
To
it's-
be
it's
terrible for everything to go. Everybody
cozy
would be
farming
fighting
type.
together.
So Diablo 4 is not even
Attach
out
the
yet?
rope to the immovable rod.
I thought it was like,
Yeah.
I feel like I heard about that a while ago, but that would,
I think I have it. I thought Grog had it, but I think I might have picked it up after.
As long as we're tied together,
fine.
we can only go so
think I
far. It'll be like mountain climbing.
Yeah, but that just gets us
oh,
across
released,
one.
oh, so there's like downloads.
How wide is this
Diablo
second
4,
river?
June 6th. It was
How wide's
released,
the
but
second river between us and that?
Lord of Hatred, Diablo 4, it must be that. It must be the Diablo Lord of
Look,
Hatred.
there's 10 more rivers.
There's so many rivers.
Okay,
Wait, can we just become mist form? Are our minds affected when we're mist form?
Yeah.
When is the Stardew Valley update? I heard of that too. I mean, I heard of it, but I mean, I heard there was going to be an update soon, but I heard that a while ago too, I feel like.
Made a boat. And they just floated down the river.
I think that's
They're
a
rapids.
terrible idea.
Rapids.
That sounds like a terrible idea by the look of his face.
He's already looked.
Oh, Chef
Are
RPG.
connected?
I literally
some of them swell between
thought
each
it said
other,
chat
and then split off
RPG,
again.
and
Some are
then I
solitary,
saw
some are
Chef and I was
different,
totally
you can see,
confused.
but you only have what's immediately near you to really see. And since some of these are hills,
Diablo has a
parts of
weird
the
release thing
hills
going on.
don't have a complete
Chef
view
RPG
of
is
how
the
they
cozy
wanted,
game. Gotcha.
Merge beyond the immediate hillsides.
Hey, Garmili.
Yeah, where's he?
He's back on the other side, like,
Hi.
They got mealy.
help, please.
Have you heard any stories about how people crossed these damn rivers before?
I told you I've heard about this land. I haven't actually been here.
I know, so tell me what you've heard. Whoa.
Garmili should be able to get us all the way across with no problem.
And it keeps the shade murk from spreading.
Keeps
Cool.
the shade mark from spreading.
Garmili, hop in the river.
Do you still have a hand?
No.
Garmili should jump in the river.
Has
Just
my
beat
minute of
Baldur's
hand
Gate
worn
3
off
for the first time.
I
Did
think
it take
towards
you
the end of
that long, Mike? Or did you do everything possible? Or did you, oh my God, look at this. Well,
Go ahead and make a strength check.
I love it.
25 again.
25 again. It's happening.
Being a small and relatively lightweight fey creature, but also smug in his standing position after proclaiming his negative approach to Grog's idea, he doesn't quite notice the spiraling purple hand that swings up from behind, grasping him and lifting him into the air with an incredible speed. All you hear is the distant as the hand then, like full-on fastball special, just chucks him.
Fastball special Garmili into the water.
A little plume of dust.
Did he make it? Did he make it? How far
I
did he
didn't
get?
play it for a while and then started going hard a few weeks ago. Never played Diablo, but I've been watching Soften the Goblin Lady, Soften the Goblin. Is that
And
my reading
also
that?
suffer
Oh,
22 points of
Zorfrind.
damage.
I'm like, Soften. Zorfrind. I've never heard of it. Is it worth a watch, Clever? You and me seem to have similar tastes
There's a long
in
awkward
YouTube
pause
people
as
and
you
stuff.
See no movement.
Is that addictive? Because I honestly, I had friends that played Diablo, and I would see it all the time. But I never played. I mean, I didn't play a lot of stuff, so it isn't like it was just
Until
Diablo.
eventually you see a shift.
But
and this small.
I'm wondering
form
if
rises
it's
up,
something I would be
raises
interested in.
A thumb.
Raises a thumb. We are good with Garmelie.
Which quickly transitions into a middle finger.
Oh, Garmelie.
He's fine.
Totally fine. Totally fine.
He's doing great.
Well, Scanlan, Keyleth, look, if I had magic, I would just freeze all the water. So
Yes,
go
I've
ahead and
got-
do that.
If Big Blue's hands
Yeah,
are better
soften the
than
guy. I'm not kidding. When you said soften the goblin, I'm like,
left
that
on the
definitely
control
sounds
spell.
sexual.
So why don't we try and move as fast as possible?
All right, then
along
do
with
it.
the chain, and maybe the immovable rod.
I was trying to see where she
Let's
went.
go. You guys
I'm
go
like,
back.
somewhere in this room is my cat. She's like right behind my chair. If I like slid back, I would probably scare the crap out of her.
Opal dice.
Natural 20.
Natural 20 is a natural 20 or
No, it's another fucking one.
I forgot. 3. This is the string of bad ones. What's funny is it couldn't have been more perfect, because last episode you saw it. We just watched it in the live stream. They literally almost didn't believe her, because not that she'd lie, but they were like, no friggin' way, and they made her re-roll. Whether it was right or wrong, she was rolling 20s, and then immediately after that rolled a 20. So she went from rolling 20s to the point of almost non-belief to rolling ones constantly. Totally insane.
Stalls for a moment, and he pushes past. Affected. Mind you, the spell does seem to have an effect when you're having a better time concentrating, but it is a magical force versus a magical force, and you can see it actually angrily swells against the resistance, and that's where the actual tension comes from. There is something living, like an entity, that these rivers seem to almost mingle as.
Are there a bunch of like trees? Are there a bunch of trees?
There are a few sporadic trees scattered around, yes.
How tall are they?
They're not that tall, somewhere maybe 15, 20 feet up. This area, these trees specifically are a little more kind of marsh-based, and they're not quite swamp-based trees, but that's as tall as they get. They're not like the
And the
crazy
river's
big
like
forest.
20 feet wide, right?
It's not that they didn't believe her
These are like
more, that
maybe
her
5
dice
feet
were being cocky. Yeah, that's what I mean. You know, and if I said it during the thing, but if anything,
the actual rivers are between
I'm sure they all trust each other 100%. It's more so people watching that are questioning things like, everybody's gonna have their own opinion, and some people might be like, oh, they're totally full of crap. There's no way she would have done that. No one verifies anything. Blah 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 blah. And you could see in Matt's face, he's like, I'm gonna have you re-roll, whether it's accurate or not, or whether this or that. Like, it's just for the sake of our sanity, we have to re-roll, or we're gonna hear it in the comments. So at least doing it that way, people will be like, oh, well, if it was questionable, like, now we re-rolled, so like, don't worry about it. Whether it was or wasn't, no one made a big deal out of it or anything.
How?
So
Dimension door.
I like that though. I mean, Marisha didn't make a big deal. I don't think she, in my opinion, I don't think she should have. Because like I said, even if the paper moved it, I think she would have stuck with whatever that roll was, whether it was a 20 or not, if she did really move it. I don't think she would have celebrated the 20 knowing that it moved, unless she didn't see it or something like that. But regardless, whatever.
I don't know.
This is before they would say the dice were cocked. Got you. Oh, okay. See, I saw you say cocky, and I'm like, yeah, I just assumed that was the thing they did all the time. So that would make sense. This is pre the dice are cocked errors. Gotcha. Makes sense.
Maybe we can jump like salmon going upstream.
Jumping like salmon upstream. Look at Percy. That's Percy right there.
Don't tell Trinket.
Oh,
see all sorts of issues.
Trinket is safe in this necklace right now.
Can you raise Earth? Can you make like a dam?
I can, and I did bring move earth as well as wall of stone. To be totally honest, I am terrified of messing with the grounds. I'm afraid if I move the earth, it will eat me. It will split open and just swallow me. I mean,
I almost don't blame her.
I could try it.
So wait, did I hear right that these rivers are alive?
What did I hear? They're magical rivers.
I'm gonna jump
Magical
down a tree.
rivers.
Chop
Ninja!
down a tree.
Ninja, you barely caught us. I think we got about 10 minutes left, give or take.
And the entire world.
Ninja, how you doing? Where you been? How's the ramen going?
Easy plan. Easy,
Welcome
easy.
to the chat. We are doing at least another 10 minutes, but possibly more. I don't know. I'll see where we're at. Like, if we're in the middle of something, we can roll with it. I don't care too much because I only want to do like a 15-20 minute Voxer clock, and whatever's left we'll put on the live stream next week. So in my mind, it's like either we're going to get it now or next week anyway. So we'll just roll with it. If it looks like something's going on and we're having a good time, but I wanted to stop around the hour mark.
You can see what looks to be.
Sorry I'm so late, was working on ramen. I figured, that's why I said it. I said, how's the ramen going? Because I'm like, if Ninja's not here, it's probably because he's focusing on the work. And I totally would not blame you. You should be doing it.
Don't do it, Grog. Do not do it yet.
I hope your stupid plan works.
Hey, Grog. Remember when we almost died because I picked a flower? Just throwing it out there.
I'm just super bored, so do your plan.
All right.
I'm gonna start tying the rope
minutes
to
do I
an
have?
arrow. I'm tying the rope to an arrow. Beep, beep, beep.
Tying the rope to an arrow?
Yeah.
Okay. You have at this point probably a good 7 minutes left.
Of the control water?
Correct.
All right, let's do this and I'll...
Oh, wait,
7 minutes left of controlled water.
Okay.
I'll try.
So you teleport first. I'll shoot the arrow.
Cheers for Ninja, but I drank it all in that last one. I think Ninja was here, but I didn't say it, and I drank the rest. I was like, there's only 10 minutes left. I probably should kill this.
As you guys grasp hands.
But cheers to Ninja. Just finished preparing 17 pounds of cashew pork for ramen. How do you say that? Cashew? Like almost like a cashew nut? Like a
tar material. Already you can smell the
Plus my business license was finally approved. My God, Ninja. I wish I saw that before I chugged the drink. I have nothing.
And you can see
I have nothing.
seeping into the river like a slow-moving morass of syrup.
Ninja, we're gonna
The water
do
just
a hearty
carries
one
it
for you
away
next week.
upstream, like an angry force of cleaning.
Ninja, I also shot. Oh, Shashu.
All right. Hey, shoot an arrow at me.
All right, I shoot an arrow.
Oh, wait.
Not directly at
Oh,
him,
Cha. Cha like chatter, Chashu?
Go ahead, roll an attack.
Long shot.
Is it Chashu or Shashu?
Oh.
Shishu or
I'm just
Chashu?
gonna shoot a couple arrows just to be sure.
Shisha. Seashells by the shisha?
Cover my neck.
17. 17.
17.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
5.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Because ones are always fun for situations.
Oh, no, I didn't roll it.
All right, so you fire the arrow. It goes a little wide while you're kind of aiming in the proximity of Scanlan.
It's the rope. It just is a little weighted.
Kind of arc off and staples to one of the outside trees, sticking in. The rope
Yes!
goes back.
I'm sure I've had the pork that's in ramen. So like,
I hold the other side of the rope.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about then. If it's the pork that is in ramen soup and stuff like that, ramen, you know,
All right, so you guys
actual place is not in the top
Can I
ramen.
try and stop the current?
I get it.
Then?
Awesome. 17 pounds. So Ninja, what does that mean? If you're preparing 17 pounds,
And hook it
that
to
must
the
mean you
immovable
are
rod there.
like either opening or opened already. 17 pounds gave me about 80 portions.
What are you doing?
So about a quarter pound in each. You got about a quarter pound, give or take, in each bowl. That's
Throw it off.
very reasonable.
It costs like $10 for that.
But how? It is pork belly. That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, it's kind. In my head, I'm thinking it's basically pork belly. I'm picturing it in my head, and I'm like, I feel like that's basically pork belly, but I wasn't sure if it was like not the same. But that's what I figured. But yeah, that must mean a fucking one again. Third time in a row, one again for Marisha down there. Yeah, I saw. Michael just posted it. Marisha rolled a 1 again. Look, she's going through her bag like she is not having it. We were talking about movies about cooking. Yes, that's right. Ninja, we were talking about Chef and Burnt and all the movies about cooking. Helen Mirren movie. The 10-foot journey or 100-foot journey, I think it was.
So as the two of you rush
Throw some hog jaw in there with it.
The tree with the rope is stapled to right now. It's kind of taut. You can see it starting to kind of
Sous vide it for 25 hours. I don't even know if I'm saying that right.
What'd you roll for strength?
Oh, that's good.
Sous vide? Is it sous vide? But yeah, that must be if that's 25 hours. Then are you opening this weekend or next week? You must be opening quick.
It's still kind of being dragged by one. It takes you about another minute or so, but you manage to get the rope entirely taut against the edge of the arrow. Pike, you catching the actual rope on the other side before that arrow snaps and carries it back by the strength of their pull. So you take it, you go ahead and make a little knot.
Make it swirly whirly.
Tight strong. From your experience as a sailor. To the immovable rod, and it is solid.
I don't know why Coco is so hyper. We usually do 2.5 hours all the time. She is like running around like, I want to get out of here.
Grog, you're on the end there with the rope.
Nope, I'm gonna cut down this fucking tree.
I locked her in here, but she didn't want to come in. But I locked her in because I was gone all week. And she only has like a couple hours left till she has to get locked away in the bedroom for the night because we switched the cats. And I'm like, all right, I'll let you run around with me. Otherwise, you're gonna like not have it. And now she's like, let me out.
Max, of course, obviously, my brother.
I am opening for Memorial Day weekend when I got to the big when I go to the big LARPing camping event. I go. Are you gonna do it there?
No, they're not.
I am opening for Memorial Day weekend when I go. So are you gonna, opening week is gonna be like, you're gonna do it at the LARPing fair?
You know, like you do.
The camping event?
Once you've all
That'd be awesome. Because you probably know everybody. You could like not only have your friends and people like that like enjoy it, but you could also get a good feel for like how it's all gonna roll. If that is what you're saying, that'd be pretty cool.
Oh, right, because we got to pick him up on the way through.
He's in between the two of you guys right now, and he's just kind of waiting.
We're on our way to you, Garmelie, don't worry.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh,
he looks over the shoulder, Scanlan, and goes, good. All right. So you guys all begin to pull yourselves forward on the rope. Taking your time to make sure that if anything bad happens, you take a moment to pause.
It's a controlled temperature bath where I vacuum seal the food and let the water ultra slow cook it.
Everybody's currently tied onto the rope, so not the nose.
Athletics?
Yes.
No, we're not. 20.
Yes.
That's acceptable.
Athletics.
13.
Are we in any kind of favored terrain right now?
I'm hoping it's a big hit. Now, Ninja, what is are you going to base it off of like how it goes in the beginning? What is is like that 80 portions? Is that what you're planning on selling a day or more than that or less than that?
22.
I'm trying to think of where you would start with something like that.
Nice.
But if I mean 80 in a day would probably be pretty reasonable. I feel like that'd be like a decent amount, right? Especially for like starting out. I feel like 80 in a day might even be a lot. Like even at the arcade, we make on a normal day, and we're like known and have like a following.
Slow down your progress.
I would say on average we probably make like 40 to 50 cheesesteaks a day. On a weekend maybe 100, 50 to 100 maybe. But it's never like crazy. It isn't like we're selling hundreds of cheesesteaks a day. But if you have a food, we're also an arcade and stuff. So if you have a food truck, you might sell more. I don't know how busy your area is. It all depends on the area and everything else.
6 or so rivers, you get to where Garmelie is. He's sitting there kind of tapping his little hoof impatiently.
When are you starting cooking the chicken feet? Chicken
He looks
feet,
up at the
chicken
rope, which is
feet.
like basically head
What
level.
you doing?
Just not.
Hi,
Give me
Annie.
some slack.
Hi.
thanks. Kind of wraps it around his midsection, ties it up, and it's uncomfortable.
This is why you guys are saying, you said a humble river is approaching. I was like, that's a random comment. It must be the craziest river ever. But I'm in my head thinking like, how crazy can a river be? Now I get it. We've been dealing with the river for pretty much the entire end of the live stream. Dancing in the air.
You bring yourself over.
I guess you guys can't answer this question. Well, I guess you could. Did Garmelie? They have no idea who the Traveler is or that Garmelie is the Traveler at this point, right? They don't. But now does Matt know what Garmelie is? Did Garmelie get so popular that Matt decided to make him into like a bigger character, or did Matt have this? Was Garmelie always supposed to be that? 19. How you make vegan ramen?
Harnessing the inspiration of frustration.
I think I will cook some more pork belly between now and when I leave, plus about 100 eggs. LOL. So the pork is one of 3 proteins. There is also chicken option plus a vegan one. There we go.
Your guys progress forward and angrily just do.
I would want
you guys watch as the river
chicken.
Like a paper
Is there a all option? Is there like? Can you get chicken, pork, and well, I'm assuming egg goes in all of them. I want all the meats. The vegan one, I'm assuming, has no meat, so obviously I wouldn't get the vegan one. But I want all the meats. I want Arby's. I want an Arby's ramen. We got the meats.
Like a thing?
Like a what? Like a thing? Like a...
You guys make your way up the edge of the river. As you glance over the side, you see something in the mud.
And I'm Ninja. I'm assuming.
Nope.
Like, you know, in the beginning, you wanna, keep it simple. Obviously, like we at the arcade, we still do. People all the time are like, why don't you do cheesesteaks? Why don't you do hot dogs? Why don't you do burgers? Why don't you do this? We're like, because it like you have to add other things, like, or you have to. The grill gets so greasy with burgers and hot dogs. With cheesesteaks, there's not a whole lot of grease, so you could clean it easier. You could do more. Basically, you got to get a separate grill for hot dogs and burgers. We've done it before, and it just adds more work and equipment. And a lot of people don't order the things you add because they want the original stuff, which is the cheesesteak and stuff. So we found out it's easier to just be simple and offer less options, and it works better. It's easier for us. It's easier to keep stock, and you don't like have to worry about throwing things out and not selling things and stuff like that.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I was really nervous.
But as you start rolling, you could probably try other things, like do like a seafood option maybe. I'm sure you have ideas. I love doing like shrimp. Like when I do chicken teriyaki, I always add shrimp. Lauren gets beef. I'll do extra beef with hers, even though she doesn't eat it, because I'll steal half of her beef. But like I want like all the meats, and they always have like, usually there's always like a shrimp or something. But I'm curious if your intentions are to start slower and add, or just keep it simple the whole way. And I wouldn't blame you. Like I said, I get it. With the arcade, I get it.
Slower, more gentle pace. You could see it kind of building up.
At the arcade, still saying you should do funnel cake. We used to, Mike. I think I've told you. We used to do
Good boy.
ones that were pre-made, that were literally bigger than my head. They were like this big, and we would sell, I think they were $1. Back when I started, they were like, literally they would fill an entire 16-inch plate, like a dinner plate. You would drop it on a dinner plate, and I swear they were like $1. This is in the late 90s, early 2000s. $1 for a funnel cake as big as your freaking plate. Then we did little ones because it was like a lot. So then we did little ones that were like about the size of a little like pizza kind of thing.
A set of gargantuan long.
Oh my God! Look at this. Giant gargantuan teeth are trying to eat us. So then we did those for a while. Then we stopped doing those, and then we were doing funnel cakes that we hand poured. There was like a thing where we'd like literally have this stuff where we would make from scratch like a funnel cake and then just drop it in the fryer. And they were like, the problem with those is everybody made them different, and some people made them like crap, and some people made them like too big where you were losing money. And then after that, my partner was like, yo dude, we're not doing this anymore because we don't sell enough of them, and it's like so much a pain in the ass.
27 points
Because like
piercing
like
damage.
pastries and stuff like that, there's only so much you could charge, and where we are, people don't want to pay for luxuries and stuff. So we were like, it's not worth it.
As you, Grog, are suddenly grappled, the jaws.
And yes,
actually
Clever, that is
latch
one of the
onto your
options.
midsection and hold you. You guys look ahead as you see this form.
Clever,
this
those
spray
are
of
called
dark, grimy mud and
Naruto Maki?
river bottom muck gets just flung into the air.
I
And
want
looking, you see what
shrimps
looks to
and
be
fish cakes.
a
Oh, the
far
fish cakes
larger
with
than you've
spirals.
ever seen
Yeah, see,
before
when I get pho,
entity has come
they have like the
bursting out
pork
from under the
belly.
river.
There's like the flank steak, tendon, tripe. But obviously, we're talking a different thing here. Like that's pho. But
pushes him forward and actually
I
carries
like
him
all of
onto
that.
the
I
other
like
side of the
every
river.
time I go
In
to
doing
any
so,
place, ramen,
dragging
whatever,
all of you
I go,
behind
give me
him
the one
around
with all
the
the
face.
meats. I want all of it. All the proteins. Tendons, tripe, shrimp, fish balls, the little meatballs with the fish stuff in them. Is that what you're talking about? The fish balls? Is that Naruto Maki? Or is it actual fish cakes?
That's good.
Y'all just reminded me. I took home extra for 2 years in high school. Oh, I took home EC for 2 years in high school, and the only thing we ever made was funnel cakes.
All right, and
Oh, home economics?
Of course he does. You guys already
Once we had a
protect yourselves
sub,
right now.
I've
Still
told this
attacked by
story.
the
I
rope
had
as you
home
now
economics
see this
in
heaping,
high school,
bubbly,
and
15
cooking
to 20
basically.
foot long, giant
And
barrel of muscle.
I don't know if it was
green
my
scaled
fault
skin,
or my
what looks to
partner,
be
but we made
hundreds of
chicken,
tiny
like some
roots
sort
that
of like
spread through the center
teriyaki
of the
chicken.
midsection,
And
reaching into
I
the
got
ground, like as it begins to
so
move
sick,
forward,
like the
it's actually
sickest food poisoning I ever got in my
moving
life.
itself
And I
as it
remember to this
moves.
day, I was like
You can see the actual
15, 16 years
moisture and
old.
the life force of the
Horrible.
land is like pulsing into its
Never
form
forgot
as
it.
it holds Grog and its
And ever
jaws.
since that, I make
I
sure.
know
I told Laura the other day, I go, we went dark. We have gone dark. We've gone to Plaid, everybody. I'm happy I went a little further because we wouldn't have seen this. But yeah, basically,
Where are the gnomes? Are we close?
You guys
I don't know whose fault it was, but I was literally telling Lauren a day or two ago that I tend to overcook. Not overcook, but I'll burn my chicken like on the outside. I'll cook it right, and then I'll like flash fry or scorch the outside. And I was like, part of it is that I want to make sure it's definitely cooked because I never forgot getting food. It was peanut chicken. That's what it was. It was peanut chicken because the smell of peanuts would make me like nauseous ever like for like years after that. I love peanuts now. I eat them all the time. Peanut butter I eat all the time. But at the time, oh my God, Jay, you ever have tripe and peanut butter sauce? I didn't even see that till I said it. But tripe, no, I have not had tripe and peanut butter sauce. But it would probably be similar to the chicken and peanut butter. I mean peanut.
Or should we
There we go.
Peanut butter sauce, lower intestines. Yes, tripe and peanut butter. Like, are we talking a dish that's made? Look at Travis over here burping.
There's one, Lord. Great.
All right, I'm gonna go till I'm gonna go till Matt sets up the battle map, and we'll probably call it. So we're gonna go 3-4 more minutes. You ready?
Alrighty, so top of the round, we have initiative of
Coco is like,
perfect,
why
25 to
aren't you
20.
done?
Percy?
20.
20.
Shut up, really?
How chewy would that be? A dog would die.
I don't think that's ever happened before. That's never happened.
Never happened.
All right, so Keyleth at 20. 20 to 15, anyone?
18.
All right.
18 for Grog. How low we going here?
15 to 10.
I love it. My God, this is the best battle map yet because we have this giant projection screen, this giant monstrosity that is possibly, I mean, not quite, but almost as big as everybody. It's about as big as 4, maybe 5 of us,
Scanlan and Pike.
depending on who. If it's Scanlan and Pike, it's as big as 5 of us.
I got a 4.
4 by Scanlan. Oh my God, bringing up the rear.
We were caught off guard by this whole thing.
Bringing up the rear.
She was teaching me
Hi.
the swirly whirly while
Hi. What you doing?
this is all going
Come
on.
here.
That's exactly what was happening.
Come here.
That is.
You want to
All right,
go?
so Keyleth, you're up first. You watch as this giant.
Oh, wait.
massive
I'm going to have to pause it
is now
there.
clutching grog in his jaws, and you see its tail is beginning to whip up, and it's now like kind of guarding itself on all sides as the roots are like dragging themselves into the earth around
So
it.
it has roots. It appears to be plant-based.
Elements of it, as you get a closer look now, you can see parts of
God,
its,
Coco is
its
attacking her own
scaly
tail
hide
and
emerge
freaks
with,
me
like
out.
leaf-like protrusions. It is a strange mixture of both giant.
That noise on the
rocks
ground,
and sort of
Coco
a
is literally
plant-based
attacking herself.
Okay, I'm gonna go a little risky here.
All right, we're gonna stop right there because I don't want. We're a minute away, and I don't want to stop in the middle of the first action of a battle. So everybody, we're gonna call it there. Like and subscribe if you did not. We are gonna finish this in a Patreon hour. I think I'm gonna go 5 or 10 minutes beyond the break because there is a break coming up in about 40 minutes. I think it was, maybe less. 40 minutes. In 40 minutes, there's a break. So I'm going to, actually, I'd have to go beyond that. I'm forgetting that there was a 10-minute in the beginning that we skipped because of the intro. So I might go like 20 minutes past the break, do a very short Vox O'Clock, and then the entire like 30, 45 minutes of this end of this episode we'll do next week in the live stream. Love that Granite State Ramen jumped in, had to switch over to my other channel. Love it. Ninja, it was great that you jumped in at the very end there. It's good to know the shop is going great and that Memorial Day is 3 weeks away? 3 weeks away, maybe less, to the opening day. You got to let us know how that goes, obviously. And it is also the LARPing week. Great week to start it, like I said, because of friends and everything. So congratulations to Ninja. Thank you to Michael and Vero. Ace, if you're out there lingering, and the dude JB, my brother Ray, Amy and David France. It's been a while. I hope everything's going well with you guys. Clever name I made. My good friend Neil. Marion Ravenwood was here. I know Hayden jumped in. Who else? We had Colvin was probably there. I saw Holly Mac as well. Little Paramonster. Chibiki Paro, Northern Lion, Hiking Viking, Callisto Warrior Queen. Thousands of others of you who I've not seen in a million years.